Hello and welcome back to all you wonderful 2B Dicers. I'm your host, Daddy Tarzan, with the crew of 2B Dice Adventures here for another episode of Star Wars Edge of the Empire. This episode, 36, title, The Clock is Ticking. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and roll out our announcements for the week. I do apologize, I forgot to make an announcement video of the slate for this week, but that's neat. But we're here now, so let's go ahead and roll that out. Tuesday, obviously today, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, running a little late, mind you. Star Wars Edge of the Empire is kicking off right now. Up next, we have currently still in pre-production Valley of Endless War that is going to be headed by our new resident player here at Star Wars, Simite. Once pre-production is completed, we will have a hard launch date for you guys to be able to witness the birth of the new campaign here on 2B Diced. That will be Wednesday in the near future. And then Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Tales of Arden kicks off. We usual times for everything, but you know where to find us on that one purple app that no one likes to talk about. Or actually, we're not on TikTok right now, so we can say on Twitch. You can find us there. And then coming up next week, however, next week, Tuesday, we will not be having Star Wars as it is Thanksgiving, and we got family to be hanging out with. Wednesday. And then Thursday, we should be back unless other circumstances come up. Other than that, that's the only disruption to the regularly programmed schedule. What else? Quick little self-promos. Chris Claybeard, if you ever want to commission somebody for fantastical custom pieces of clay pottery, Chris Claybeard, the GM of Tales of Arden, you can reach him at claybeardstudios.com. And then if you want your own Star Wars adventure told by me, you can commission me at startplaying.games /GM/Tarzan8255. And also we have another resident of startplaying.games, Simite, if you would like to plug your URL for you to be commissioned.
I haven't got everything set up yet, as I've been focused on other things with the creation of the new campaign. But yes, once I delve further into it, I will be available for rental.
I like it.
I run pretty much 5e games. We're going to be trying out the new 2024 rules for my campaign for 2B Diced, but I'm willing to run either for your campaigns.
Yeah, buddy. Speaking of which, since we have you here, can you give us a quick elevator pitch of your campaign for the viewers?
Sure. If you've ever played Guild Wars 2 Node Wars or any kind of Node Wars in an MMO, the campaign will play much like that, in the respect of there are towers which are being constantly fought over, and they've been fought over for centuries by these two rebel armies or armies that have been facing each other. They are it's difficult to talk about because there's a lot of secrets surrounding the war and why it began and why it still thrives.
Mm-hmm. But two factions that are at war are the dwarves and the elves.
Dwarves and elves, yes.
And the rest of the details will be revealed once we are able to launch the campaign. So hopefully that was sufficient enough to pique your guys' interest for Wednesday evening. Be on the lookout for that once we do launch it. Other than that, I believe that's all the announcements I have. Let's kick off the story, shall we? We last left off as Norda was leaning over inspect the contents of a crate. The individual standing next to him, dressed, appearing to be a Jawa, suddenly pulls a blaster from under his cloak and aims it at him. Norda, with his quick reaction, bats the blaster away with one hand and lands a powerful punch to the face, knocking off the cloak to reveal Tulo Talo, a Sullistan enforcer for the Yav Yayar clan, the Yayar Salvage Company, a group of ruthless Rhodians that use intimidation, bullying, and harassment, and threats of violence and physical violence to get what they want. The two scuffle with each other for a moment, and before Dar and Scuttle can make it to their living quarters, blaster fire begins to erupt all over the encampment of Isotech. To the north, they can hear a vast volley of blaster fire, and coming from within the crushed courier where Dar and company have currently taken up residence. There's a series of explosions as these invaders have triggered some of the traps that Captain Harsal had set up to protect his belongings. Meanwhile, far off, 10 miles southwest of the encampment, Rawl is currently contending with an extremely powerful fallen Jedi by the name of Baylor Cross. Toying and then peering into Rawl's mind, he discovers an encampment nearby, and that appears to be his way off this planet, and continues to pursue Rawl, or at least the encampment, in an attempt to finally be free of this place. But our focus is going to be remaining on the encampment as this harrowing battle takes place. Chaos breaks loose as Jawas everywhere pull weapons and begin firing. Yayar clan Rhodians burst from their hiding spots in crates on the skiffs. You hear blaster fire from all around Scrappy Point. That's where our story begins. Where the rest of this story goes is to be diced. We return to the aftermath of Archie boarding the Imperial Lambda class shuttle, dispatching the Rhodians that had entered in an attempt to turn over the ship and recover any indications of the wreckage of the Sa-Nala Or, a Clone Wars era separatist ship that was downed during the tail end of the war. This ship, rumored to be chock full of credits that were pre-Empire, which only could expand the worth of the credits in this time. What could be only 100,000 credits, possibly, could be worth millions at this point. Archie dispatches these Rhodians, boards the shuttle after learning from Norda that Rom had sent word ahead that a contact of both Dark Ellen and Archie had been compromised, captured by the Empire. Archie couldn't bear the thought of either Minoi or Grisard being in the clutches of the Empire, instructs Dar to remain behind to prepare the crew for departure and leaves Scuttle in his capable hands. Meanwhile, inside the blockade bandit, Dr. Bess, a Pantoran male, hard at work in the laboratories, you hear a series of blaster fire coming from deep further down the Corvette cruiser that you're currently protected in. That token's way too big. Would somebody be kind enough to share the VTT for the map, if you're able to, at least? If not, I can.
I was going to try something here, if you'll let me here. Let's see here.
Go ahead.
I go here.
My
Go game
computer is
display.
functioning very strangely, very slowly.
We'll present, share screen, and Edge of the Empire. Share. All right.
If not, I can handle it.
I don't know.
Just open another window as a player.
Yep, that's what I did. I went ahead and opened another window on a different computer. I don't know if you can see that or not.
You gotta log into the StreamYard to share it.
We're trying to do the VTT or
It says StreamYards is backstage
the table itself.
for the other.
I'm not seeing it.
Interesting.
Foundry or Forge, the battle map.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll present it. It's fine.
Okay.
Of course, make it easier.
Oh, I might be doing the wrong one. Hang on. I'm gonna click last week's link.
Right.
Hang on. Let me double check that.
Let's see.
Also, we got to roll our luck points for the day.
Yes, we do.
So once we get this situated, we can roll our luck points to situate ourselves in this. Oh, I heard it pop.
Present. All right, you said Foundry.
Is that
Or do you
Uh,
want me to
what you
use Foundry or RPG sessions?
Size got it. You can, if you could share the RPG sessions, that'd be great.
All right. Let's see if
There
we
we
can
go.
do that.
All right, let's get the overlay out of the way, and let's go ahead and roll our luck points for the day. So the two of you go ahead and roll your luck points. In the top right corner, you'll see that D20. Go ahead and click that, Simite. Nice. All right, I'll go ahead and roll one for Rawl. See how lucky. Oh shit. Okay. It's a dark day indeed today, friends.
I was about to say, I think that's like 4 sessions in a row for me.
Yeah.
Scroll
that's
down, you can see all this. Yeah, let's see.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
I am.
That being said, for the viewers, we have 3 dark side tokens on the board today. No light side luck tokens for the players, which means I am in complete control over how luck plays out today. That's fine. I won't be sparing about it today. I've been sparing about it in the past, but we'll definitely cash in some of these today. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to the VTT. You guys find yourselves, well, Dar, you find yourself in the thick of it. You're surrounded by, you're surrounded from, you're flanked from behind by a team of Rhodians and 2 low tallow. You can hear additional enemies inside the Crushed Courier, possibly turning over the quarters, and you run the risk of them finding the ingots of Mandalorian Beskar. We should probably roll initiative, actually. Yep, let's roll initiative real quick so we can have a more regimented turn of events. So you will be rolling vigilance, the two of you.
Okay, we're doing vigilance. Not cool. Okay, hang on.
Make sure you check off. Make sure you check off add to initiative when you go to roll.
Okay.
Vigilance.
Oh, actually, not a terrible roll for pretty much as good as what I can get.
Oh, you could get better than that. Where's my cool? There it is. Add to initiative. Yeah, I should reveal these hostiles. There we go. There we go. Already revealed. He's already revealed. Okay. What did I roll? I rolled Norda. Okay. Plan numbers. That doesn't sound compromising.
A lot of moving
Ooh.
pieces on this board.
I'm gonna roll Norda and change him over to a PC slot so that way we can keep track of him separately from the group. Where is he? There he is. That's vigilance because he's reacting. Let's see. Damn, Norda. Okay. Over to PC. There we go. Okay. And then we need one more slot for Scuttle. Can't forget about the Golden Child Scuttle. I have a sneaking suspicion this guy's going to be the bane of my existence today. Let's see. Okay, not too bad. 2.1. That's him right there. Okay, you guys got a decent initiative. All right. That being said, Simite, welcome to the campaign. The way initiative works in this system is players get to decide in what order they want to go in, and it's not hard set. Every round you get to change. So, with that being said, who would like to go first?
All you, sir.
That's a good question. All right. So where am I backed up to? The Crushed Courier?
Crushed Courier over here is where you guys are currently staying. You can hear it currently being turned over right now. The Rhodians that were in Alcove 1 turning over your ship have been dealt with by Archie, at least temporarily.
All right. So I guess the question is the Crushed Courier's turbo cannon still operational? I assume it's got like the Millennium Falcon's got one on the top, one on the bottom. Kind of deal. And/or can we just make it operational?
If there was one, it would have been cannibalized for the blockade bandit.
Okay.
Because that would have been their primary source of focus for repairs. So anything of use has definitely been cannibalized by Isotech.
I am going to suggest to the captain that we should maybe prime those
Talking to Norda?
No, Captain Captain
Harsal?
Harsal. Yeah, sorry, Captain Harsal.
You currently do not see him.
He is not here. Dang. All right. I am going to. Then in that case, I'm just going to make my way inside the crushed courier best I can to barricade, and are the captain's shaped charges still around?
You definitely heard something go off in the courier. So the entryway doesn't seem to be damaged in any way. You get a sense that he probably trapped his living quarters or something on the interior. But as of right now, you don't see any damage that explicitly says that the exterior traps have been tripped. Okay, so you're heading inside towards for the crushed courier.
Yes.
All right, go ahead. That is going to be, let's see. Shit, I didn't mean to do the circle. I just want to do a line measurement. Here we go. That's going to be 20 feet. Okay, 25 feet. Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Okay. Is that? It'll just be one movement, right? So still an action.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll be
cool.
your maneuver to get to that point.
Okay, I'm going to use my maneuver to get there, and then I'm going to, as an incidental, draw my blaster and immediately shoot one of the
The
hostile Jawas that started blasting.
All right, that's short range from you. Yeah, short range from you. So that's going to be an average difficulty to attack. Let's see. Do they have anything I can use? Let me see. Probably not. They probably don't have shit. It doesn't look like it. Talents? Any talents? No talents? Abilities? No abilities. Okay. Yep. Fucking rolled it.
All right, cool. I'm going to use my quick strike since they haven't acted in combat yet to add boost dice per rank of quick strike, which is 3.
You bitch. Okay.
I know. You're welcome. I don't get to do this often, but
Oh! Oh no. Okay. What's your blaster's damage?
5.
5 plus 4. All right. You have 6 advantages that you can spend.
right.
Is there any properties you want to trip, or do you want to?
I don't think I have any like actual blaster damage properties aside from stun.
Well, you can crit with, I believe, a 3 with light blaster pistols. Light blaster pistols.
Oh yeah, crit 3. Yes, I can do that. Can I crit twice?
Did you modify it to reduce the crit?
No.
So the light blaster pistol should be a crit of 4.
Okay, let's go with that. I must put it in wrong then.
Okay. You sure you didn't modify it? I think we modified it, didn't we? Or did you modify a different pistol?
I don't remember. We'll go with that later.
Yeah, short barrel.
Yeah. Short barrel, then the magnetic weapons tether.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, those don't modify crit, unfortunately. Okay,
yep.
So, all right.
So I'll go ahead and crit.
Okay, you crit, and then you have 2 advantages left. You can negate defensive bonuses, ignore penalizing environmental effects. When dealing damage to a target, have the attack disable the opponent or one piece of gear, rather than dealing wounds or strain. You can gain a +1 melee or range defense until the end of your next turn.
I think I'd like to get a +1 in range defense.
Okay, go ahead and take that range defense, and I'll have this guy roll a critical injury.
All right.
All right. So that was 5 plus 4, that's 9 damage minus his soak of 4. So 5 wounds. Oh, that's too many. You significantly injure this dude. Let's roll the crit. All right. Let's see how bad he gets hurt. Surprisingly enough, he's still alive. Let's see.
All right.
33, stunned. The target is staggered until the end of their next turn. All right. So that will end your turn, I believe, correct?
Yep.
Unless you got anything else?
Nope, that was it. Got an incidental movement action. That's it.
All good. All right. Next player character, please. It can be either you, Dr. Bess, Norda, or Scuttle.
I think probably Bess will at this point just kind of wander out of the ship hearing all this gunfire and explosions and shit. And he'll be like, "What the hell is going on out here? Oh, scrap." He'll go back inside and hide.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Sure.
Average difficulty. 1 failure, 2 threats to beat. Actually, it should be a perception check, but there's no one currently
1
saving it.
success, 2 advantages.
Ooh. So the way these rolls work in this system, if you meet the difficulty, it's still considered a fail. You have to exceed it. That being said, you're probably still in the middle of running back into cover. That's probably why you failed the stealth check.
Right.
So you'll probably be able to hide next turn.
Cool.
That being said, anything else you would like to do incidental wise?
As I'm peeking out there, can I just survey and see if anyone's injured yet?
You don't spot any injuries yet. Actually, is Norda doing all right? Let's see. Norda's doing just fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You spot when you came out there, you saw Norda and IT3PO. Currently, well, IT is just fucking standing frozen in place, trying to figure out how to move safely without getting shot. Norda, however, is just fucking bobbing and weaving, trying to avoid blaster fire while tangling with the Sulston that you see currently engaged with them. But yeah, no one of significance. You do hear off in the distance where the living quarters are for the technicians, a massive series of blaster fire. You get a sense that from that position that the technicians for the ship are currently being under siege.
So they're already inside then.
Okay.
Where I am. is what
No.
you're saying.
The Bantha Can, which is the living quarters for the technicians, that's currently being sieged on all sides. You can see Trandoshans currently shooting into the Bantha Can currently.
There are
From
so many enemies. I'm now looking at all the
I
red
know.
squares.
I know.
Shit.
This encounter is considered like a whole episode. So yeah, you guys got a lot to deal with on your hands. But those, for you specifically, Dr. Bess, you know that you need these people to live in order to get this ship off the ground. Because if they go down, you guys aren't getting off this planet. If something were to happen. That being said, that's the end of your turn. On to the next slot, which is an NPC slot. Here's where things start getting interesting. Okay. Norda's going to retaliate against, or not Norda, Tallow is going to retaliate against Norda. Because he landed a pretty significant hit. Drawing his vibro knife, he lunges at him with malicious intent. Whoa.
Murderous intent, even.
Murder. Indeed. I believe a melee attack at close range, engaged range should be easy. Let's double check to make sure. Guard stance, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't have to use his maneuver to get close range, so he's going to use the... Wait, he's using his maneuver to draw his weapon. Unless he has an ability that lets him quick draw. Let's see. Does he have quick draw? Please tell me he does. Shit. He doesn't. So yeah, he has to use his maneuver to draw his blade. Melee range bands. Okay. Character's rating, defense rating. No, not defense rating. I need to know melee range band or difficulty. Making ranged attacks while engaged. Attacking targets while prone. 2-weapon, unarmed. Improvise. Size difference. Concealment, gravity, cover, difficult terrain. I love how this book does not have devised weapons. Silhouette 1. Interesting. Well, being that they're in close proximity of each other, I'm going to say that melee weapons are easy difficulty. You are close to each other. So, that being said, what's Norda's defense ratings? Does he have any? No, he does not. Okay. So this is going to be an easy melee attack with the vibro knife. Let's see. Wait, is Norda an adversary? No, he's not. Okay. Good to know. Roll to attack, Norda. Oof. Big hit. All right.
Jesus.
Okay. So that's perfect. Yeah, you peek out for a second and you watch as this Sullustan thug draws a vibro knife and just jabs it into Norda's gut for 6 damage, 6 wounds. Can't trigger anything of his properties, so it's 6 minus Norda's soak of 4. So he takes 2 points of wounds. Nothing too significant. It's more of a abdominal, lower abdominal stab, glancing blow, if anything. Actually, we'll call this a cut, a slicing cut. Norda, narrowly dodging the attack, takes the blade to the stomach. Only a minor wound, nothing serious, but you do see him take this hit. That will be his attack action, his maneuver to draw, his incidental. He calls out to the other Rhodians around him. Secure the droid. He was there. He was at Togana. We need him. And you all watch as the Rhodians begin to close the distance around IT-3PO.
Not IT.
That being said, the salvaged the Yayar techies all around IT, except for one that was downed by temporarily downed by Dar, begin to close the distance around IT. One of which already there. Didn't mean to put you on top of him. And they begin to drag him towards the skiff. They don't get very far because they have to work together, but They begin to drag the droid off to the skiff. You can hear him calling out for help. That'll end their turn. And up next, we have 2 PC slots. We had Besco. So all we have left is Norda and Scuttle.
Yeah, Scuttle and Norda, yeah.
All right, I've been thinking. I think I got something I'd like Scuttle to do.
Okay, go ahead and
All right, so
take it away.
Archie gave Scuttle the blaster, the heavy blaster, right?
Oh, he gave him a fucking bowcaster. That's right. And it's
Sorry,
automatic too.
Perfect. That's even
Shit!
better. That's even better.
No!
That's even better.
Fuck!
All right.
I forgot about that. God damn it! I gotta kit this thing out. Go ahead and explain what you're doing.
That's fine. I think Archie would like to. Scuttle would like to take the aim maneuver.
Ah, fuck.
And rather than shooting the Rhodians, he's going to aim for the skiff.
Oh.
He's going to see if he can disable the skiff with this with his bowcaster. If it explodes in a big fireball, all the better.
Okay, I like it. He had the overcharge valve, so it only does extra damage when you take the prepare action. Okay, so I can add all that shit in later. I don't have to worry about that now unless you decide to use the prepare action next time. I completely forgot about this fucking bowcaster. Shit. I'm in trouble. Okay. All right. Save that for now.
If that skiff explodes, that Rhodian right next to it is going to get some fucking shrapnel.
No kidding. Bowcaster is a ranged heavy attack. Okay, let's see how well he is. Oh, I am immediately regretting giving him this. Oh, boy. Okay, ranged heavy attack specifically on the skiff itself, correct?
Yep. See if we can blow that thing sky high. Maybe.
Medium range. Let's see how far Scuttle is from the skiff. God damn it, this is going to suck, isn't it? 35 feet, so let's call that just outside short range, so medium range. There we go. All right, medium range, which is right within its wheelhouse, is going to be an easy target. I'm cashing in a dark side token to upgrade the difficulty to a challenge.
Yes, get him to use them.
Here we go, guys. Oh, fuck.
Right. Scuttle was taking the aim maneuver, so.
You mother... Oh, yeah, and he has the aim.
Triumphing through successes.
Shit!
Oh, shit.
Like, gets him a bonus, so I have to roll a boost die on top of that. All right, he gets 2 advantages. That's 4 advantages. God damn it. What is the crit on this thing? 3. Fuck, it crits. It crits on the fucking skiff. All right. All right. Okay. Do I have a skiff built already? Let me see. What's this skiff? I got to add that to the land and air speeders, land vehicles. What's the rarity on the fucking skiff? Let's go 1. Nope. 2. Nope. 3. I don't think I built a skiff yet. All right, we're just going to call a speeder truck a skiff for now. And, yeah, we're going to roll a crit on the skiff. Where's the skiff already? Did it roll? What's going on? Come on. 83. Shields down. Does a skiff have fucking shields? I don't think so. I have to re-roll that. That's a luxury sail barge. We don't have that. Wait, it should be in this book. There we are. It has an armor of 0, threshold of 2.
Oh, that's not great.
No, it's not.
I hate this already. I don't think there's anything I can do to save this fucking skiff. Customization, hard points, blah blah blah. I mean, you far surpass it with the damage output alone. That's 12 damage on top of that, and it crits. Yeah, I'm not
And it
gonna
pushes
fight
the
it.
end and it makes the skiff prone.
I'm not gonna fight it. This motherfucker fucking just demolishes the skiff in one shot. Fuck.
Good man.
What you have to ask yourself is, with the explosion and the shrapnel being flung out, do these guys all take damage as well as this skiff here?
Do I get a chain reaction of exploding skiffs? That's
That
the
would be
question.
fucking epic.
I did that in D&D once. I killed something, they exploded, and then they exploded the exploding guy, and I exploded like 3
I did that to a Tyranid
Dragons.
swarm once.
rip.
Give me a luck roll. Let's
All right.
see. That's just gonna be a
Come on.
force
Come on.
D12.
No dark side. Come on.
Ah.
Dark side.
Damn it.
So you don't get a chain reaction like you hoped, but yes, an explosion does take place. I'm gonna have Yayar Tech make a. What would this be? I guess athletics, because they don't have acrobatic. Coordination. It's a dexterity based skill. Yeah, we'll go dexterity coordination to see if they can take cover in time from the blast, or to at least mitigate it. All right. They fail horrendously.
Scuttle is the boy.
IT is also going to make a coordination check.
That's okay. We can put him back. We can put him back together later. That's fine.
It's actually
Ooh.
better he gets blown up if they need him for some kind of information.
Yeah,
True.
I guess. I guess. Yeah, they both take. Okay, the damage output was 12. They have an armor 0. Explosion. Okay, they take 5 points of wounds minus their soak, so 3 for IT, and 1 point for the Yayar. And you have your first death. Look at that.
Nice.
One of them you see one of them had already mounted the skiff and was about to assist with pulling IT up onto the deck of the skiff. Scuttle charges up a bolt from the bowcaster and just fires off this round. And you watch as the skiff absorbs it into its side paneling and explodes. Are you guys hearing any of the sound effects?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, my players earlier were saying they couldn't hear. The skiff explodes into a ball of fire. The Rhodian that was on the deck of the skiff incinerated completely. Yeah, IT gets tossed about 5-10 feet away from the skiff itself, along with several others of the Rhodians that were trying to get him loaded up onto the skiff. Well done. That was a good shot. I'm going to crush Scuttle now with a capital ship falling from the sky.
Oh, well, in that case, Dar's out. Dar's going to shoot the captain, take the best car, and peace out at this point. There's nothing left for it, man.
All right. Up next, we have Norda. Seeing this, he's gonna, now that he has a moment to react, he's gonna draw his pistol. No, he's still in hand-to-hand combat with Tulo, but he doesn't have a blade or anything that he can fight with. Does he have a quick draw? Let's see. Nope. He does have that cool talent. Interesting. Okay. What's his play here? Does he? Yeah, he's gonna break Yeah, he's gonna break contact with Tulo. Seeing the roadie. Oh, I pulled Tulo away. My bad. You go back, and then yeah, he sees the Rodians trying to. You go away. Thank you. Sees the Rodians trying to drag off IT. He turns and fires at them, kind of ignoring Tulo. He's going to take a shot at them with his blaster pistol. I'm going to give him a setback because he is currently being attacked by Tulo, but he's going to take a shot at them with his blaster pistol that is medium range. What's their range from him? Let's see. How far are we? That's 10 feet. That's going to be average difficulty because it's within or it's outside of his base range. So average difficulty. Setback. I'm going to cash in another dark side token to upgrade one of those difficulties. And let's see. Damn, Norda. Okay. All right. Norda fires off a round at these technicians trying to drag off to IT, landing a successful shot for 8 points of damage. Against their soak of 4, that's 4 points of damage. Another one's pretty significantly injured. Yeah, well done. All right, that'll end his turn. Last slot of the initiative is the... Oh, fuck, I forgot to roll for my Trandoshans. Shit.
It's okay. They don't have to come into the battle.
You're funny. So who did I miss? Who's up next? The clan members. The clan members, and then I forgot to fucking import my mercenaries. Silly me. Come on, hurry up. Refresh. Side exception has occurred. That doesn't look good. Don't tell me I just crashed my table. Fuck, I just crashed my table. No!
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Usually RPG sessions are pretty good about fucking fixing on the fly. God damn it.
So we haven't had a problem in a while.
Every time I try and import a fucking goddamn NPC, something happens. Oh, God. Sorry for the interruption, but so far we're going pretty well with the combat, aside from me forgetting a whole fucking NPC slot. Tried to import, crashed my table. You could please help. I'm currently streaming. Here's the link. Please help as soon as possible. Tag is required. Unresolved. See more tags. Critical. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right, post. Oh, for fingers crossed that we have a couple of moderators active on RPG sessions that they can help us as quickly as possible.
Well, we could do a narrative turn for the clan members. What would the clan members do?
That is a good point. Let's take a look at the battle map, shall we? All right, clan members. Oh, those are the ones inside of the Crushed Warrior. That's right. Dar. You have just made it inside the interior of the Crushed Warrior.
I'm in danger.
You can hear a collection. Let's see. You can hear several bodies in here rustling around as they are turning over the ship or the quarters for any vital information. You've taken note that they have hit both the Imperial Lambda class shuttle transport and now your living quarters. You get a sense that they have locked you in as far as where you've been within this this secret base, and have specifically targeted you guys, try and recover any information in regards to the archaeological find you had founded on Cholgana. You can, as you make your way in deeper, you can spot various belongings strewn about as they continue to toss over your guys' stuff. And yeah. Shit.
As long as they haven't found the best card before I do.
You know what? I'm gonna jump into the old table, see if we pop. It doesn't backlog, does it? Let's see.
Dice Roller still works.
As in, try refreshing.
I've been refreshing. I've been refreshing since it went down.
It's still active for you guys. Maybe I just need.
I'm just going to roll some dice. Let's just say here, roll dice. I don't actually didn't see that one. Let me refresh as well.
I can go to library.
Oh, there we go.
It crashed.
Dice.
Yep. Doing okay till like a second ago.
Yeah. Okay, logged out. Let's see. Log back in. Yep. Client side exception has occurred. See browser console for more information. I wonder if I clear my cookies. I don't. Let's see. Have they said anything yet? No. All right. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break. See if I can get these moderators to assist quickly, and then hopefully we can continue the story. This is what happens when Tarzan has too many dark side points. Clever. Yeah, give us about 10 minutes. We'll be back shortly. Go ahead and get yourself resituated, grab a drink, so on and so forth. We'll be back in a few minutes.
For the stream.
Right. Like that. I like that scream soundboard. All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye. Okay. So let's
I
see.
had to stop the stream for VTT for a minute.
No worries. Okay. So still haven't fixed it yet. Doesn't look like. Let's refresh. Let's see. Yeah, no, I still haven't fixed it. I mean, I could run it off the VTT. I just don't have any weapons, so I'll have to be guessing the whole time. Well, I won't be guessing. I just have to run off their skills and go off of that. But I'm gonna send you guys the link for the it says the device is not connected. What you're trying to share, Dar.
Sorry.
It's up. There we go. Okay. You have your character sheet pulled up? Good. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, all right. We'll do that for the time being.
Let me see. Can you
then-
also share mine at the same time?
Character sheet? No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not without going to the table itself. Yeah. Let's share the VTT because that one has a dice roller on it. You'll just have to physically Quest Destiny roll. You'll just have to type in your rolls, which is oh wait, has a public. Okay. R/D P. Let's see. Does that work? Nope. R/D 12.
So I don't think I can roll directly from my character sheet because it doesn't have like a display.
No, you'll have to roll. You would have to roll on the VTT.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the commands to see if I can get a. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Awesome. On the chat bar, there's a D20 that's not a button that you can click on, and it'll give you a menu of dice that you can choose a quantity of. So use your character sheet to reference the roll, and then below that there's options. Let's see. There's a chat bubble that you can just type the description of what you're rolling, so we can see it. That being said, if somebody would be kind enough to, somebody's already on it. There we go. Okay. So we'll just have to roll from the VTT for the time being until they can fix the dice tray.
I will keep reloading and checking.
No worries. Okay, cool. So that being said, I just have to remember what the initiative was. There was one PC player at the start of the initiative, one NPC, 2 player characters.
I think it was 2-1-2-1.
Yeah.
Or 2-1-2-2 because we've got the Trandoshans.
Yeah. 2-1-2-2.
Yep.
2 players, 1 NPC, 2 more players, 2 NPCs. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds about right.
So we're wrapping up this turn with the turn of the Yair clan members inside the Crushed Courier had gone. Now we're on to the Trandoshans. Okay, so Trandoshans are going to continue harrowing the what's they're called? The technicians within the Mantha Can. It's going to be very back to the difficulty for me. Look at that. How delightful. Okay. results, options, roll.
So these are enemies as well.
Okay. They succeed by 1. It's going to be 8 damage against them. Okay. All right. Oh, fuck. I forgot the Celestins, too. Celestin mercenaries are going to go after them. They're actually going to rush the courier. At this time, they will be performing a perception check to see if they spot you, the doctor.
No, I wasn't able to hide, remember?
Right.
Yep.
That's right, yeah. Let's see. Do they have any gear?
I am Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I will not. Very much
like
that
it.
moment.
All right. Yeah, they rush up on you. One of them is just going to punch you in the face, actually.
Okay.
Let's see. They succeed. That's 3 successes against their with their brawn. So 5 points of wounds, minus your soak.
Minus soak, so 3, so 2.
All right. So you take 2 points of
2 strain or
wounds?
2 wounds?
Wounds.
Gotcha.
And yeah, one of these Celestins come rushing up, and they just cold cock you as they rush past you, realizing that you're not necessarily a threat, but they're here to cause damage and hurt people. So you're just the
smacks me in the jaw, and I go, ah, oh.
Straight Peter Griffin's it. I like it. That'll end their turn. That we're back at the top of the initiative. Which player would like to go first?
I'm okay with going first again because I like this ability I don't get to use often.
I could use some help in here.
You could use some help in there, and
You definitely could.
It's a shame. I don't know you. I'm just kidding.
No, that's fair, actually.
That's fair. That is fair.
Anyway,
I love it. That's hilarious.
I think I'd like Scuttle to go first.
Okay.
And refresh my memory. Is there penalties to firing into melee?
It's a hard difficulty for engaged range to shoot at engaged range.
Is it sorry? So if Scuttle decides to shoot this guy to free up Norda.
Oh, you're
is he
talking
going?
About the possibility
Yeah,
of hitting.
Yeah, is he going to incur a penalty?
There's a setback die due to the close proximity, but I mean, Scuttle's a fucking efficient.
I mean, he is. I'm not too concerned about it. But I think for Scuttle, I'd like to go ahead and charge the blaster. This time I'm going to get a big blaster bolt here. Brace.
Okay.
Scuttle's going to brace his legs here.
Okay, so the prepare feature requires at least 1 turn in order to make the attack. So he can't do anything this round, but he can do it next round.
That's fine. He's going to take his turn to prepare.
Okay, so he's taking the prepare action. You watch as the viewers watch as this B1 battle droid that's decked out with all sorts of gear has kind of gets in this hunched firing stance and begins to charge up the bowcaster, and you just see this glowing, emanating light, green light emanating from the bowcaster as it begins to charge up, and you can see heat rising off the barrel, the shaft of the weapon. That will end his turn. That means next player character, and then an NPC is up next. If you're going next, I'll give you this. You are aware of some of the emergency features aboard this ship. There's several alarm systems all out sporadically throughout the ship. You can use that to raise alarm that there are intruders aboard the ship.
Am I near enough to a terminal?
Actually, yes. There's a terminal right at the entry point that controls the doors.
So that'd be like here, though, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to get to it with these two in my way.
No, you could rush past them.
Seems dangerous.
There's no opportunity tax in the system.
Perhaps I will just remove one of the obstacles. This man here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make an unarmed attack against him.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
So that's a brawl attack.
Correct.
2 proficiencies. Is there any setbacks or anything for this?
No. Well, let me double check, make sure he's not an adversary. I think he's just a minion. Yeah, he's just a minion. Yeah, no setbacks. You're good.
Okay. For this, I will activate my incidental pressure point.
Woo, shit.
That is 2 successes and an advantage.
Okay. You didn't roll any difficulty. This is going to be easy difficulty. So 1. Oh, just 1. Not 2. 1. There we go. That is 1 failure. You have 1 successful remaining. 1 success, 1 advantage. That beats it. You land the shot. What's your...
So that is 7 strain damage.
Okay. I believe you have another ability that you can add more onto that, correct?
Yes, but it requires destiny dice, which I believe they're all our dark side.
No, I cashed in 2 so far.
Oh, you did? Okay. It does require 1 destiny to activate anatomy lessons, which is an incidental. I activate using 1 destiny point and add damage equal to my intellect to 1 hit. So it becomes 12 strain damage total.
Okay.
I basically Vulcan nerve pinch this dude and hope he goes to sleep. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay, so you cash in 1 token. There we go. I got the tokens added to the VTT, so you can interact with them down there in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Whoa. Not need to do that. And you did how much damage? 12 in total?
12 strain. And it goes through soak.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Yeah. Let me double check this. I don't think this NPC's wounds is correct. Give me 1 second. Sulliston.
Table's back up.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, Dallas, you rock, dude. All right.
I believe we are here.
All right. Let's get back to that table, shall we? Refresh. Woo! Everybody remain calm. Everything's fine.
It honestly worked very okay on the VTT.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, we can still run it from there. It's just I don't have all the items for it, so that's the only issue. It's a work in progress to all the viewers. I'm still working on fully kitting out my VTT. It didn't come with all the bits and bobbles, unfortunately.
And then I believe that's my incidental, my action, and then can I just maneuver around and kind of, if this guy is, did he get knocked out or is he still out?
Let me double check because the stats aren't correct on here. Now I'm scared. I don't want to do it on the table anymore. Let's do it on the library where nothing can go wrong. I say that now and then everything just goes fucking horribly wrong. That's not it. Let's try the other one. I don't even have a Sulliston. Okay. Interesting. All right, cool. You know what? There's no way a Sulliston Mercenaries HP is 30. So we're just going to call it. What's the EIR? They're going to be the same HP as the EIR clan. What's theirs? That's it. 10. Okay. Yeah, you knock one out. 100%.
So, you know how they have like those their mouths and they have the folds, which are kind of like gills. He sticks his finger inside one of those folds and just presses down. And it just, yeah.
Why so serious?
And then he just as he falls over, he kind of and like steps over and scoots.
You retract your hand. The mucus membrane all encompasses all of your hand. It's not a pleasant feeling, but yeah, as you do this, you hear the gurgling, and he just falls prone on the ground, unconscious.
And can I take 2 strain to get an extra maneuver?
Yes, you can.
To do some kind of defensive stance.
Defensive stance for a maneuver. All right. Yeah. What that will do is give you an additional guarded stance. Will give penalties to melee attacks for bonus to melee defense. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yep.
All right. Let's see where we're at on the initiative. Okay, we had an NPC slot at the tail end. It was 2. Oh, it was 2, 2, and
2 in the middle.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
interesting. Okay. Now we're all accounted for. All right. You just went. Gar, you just went 2, right?
No. Scuttle took a prepare action.
That's right.
A prepare turn. So
prepared act. The prepare feature for his bowcaster. So now it's the NPC's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with Tallow. He's still continuing his assault against Norda. Still going at it with his vibro knife. Easy difficulty. Where did that actually
go?
There we go.
Means it doesn't beat it, right?
No, that wins. He only rolled 2 setbacks on his difficulty. So yeah, lands another strike against Norda for 4 damage. Didn't land enough advantages to trigger anything, so he can't cash anything in.
That's
Norda
okay.
takes.
By the start of the next turn, too low is going to be laid too low. Very, very low. If Scuttle's things work out.
That's 4. Okay, so 4 damage. Oh shit! That doesn't even get past Norda's soak. Yeah, he just
Just
comes
takes
up-
that shit.
he just comes up slightly short and ends up nicking the front of his of Norda's jacket. Norda's a fucking badass. This little Rhodian, this blue-skinned Rhodian, is just fucking taking shots at the other Rhodians that are trying to drag away IT. Meanwhile, dodging these knife blows from Tulo, and yeah, he's putting in some fucking work. That'll end Tulo's turn. Up next is the technicians. They are going to try and salvage the situation and drag IT over to the next skiff. That'll end their turn as they begin the boarding process. It is now whose turn?
Scott,
Next,
you know what to do.
next player character's turn. Skull
yeah.
can't go this round. It's either Dar or
So, because that one salvage gift guy was stunned, does that mean he hasn't acted this round?
the one all by himself down at the bottom. Yeah.
So, because he was stunned and didn't act, I can again apply my blaster effect to it.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
you milking this one, aren't you?
I'm just making sure we're clear on the rules here.
I like it. Go ahead and lay into him. I don't think he can handle much more anyways.
That's fine. I can't do much outside of piloting, so this boosts my ego a little bit. Yeah. Let's see here. Just making sure I'm reading this right. Nope, where's my friggin'. I'll just roll for it.
Short range.
All right. And then I get 3 boost on because I have 3.
This is going to be 30
4
feet.
successes, 3 advantages, 1 triumph.
30 feet from you. Short distance. Yep. Okay. That's easy difficulty. All right. No problem. God damn. I need you to stop rolling triumphs, dude. Why are you the only one that rolls triumphs?
I ask that myself sometimes.
Wait until I do my first medical roll.
All right. You have 4 successes, 2 advantages, and a triumph remaining after that difficulty roll. How would you like to obliterate this poor little Rhodian?
Seeing as he just hasn't moved, I'm like, oh, all right. Kind of line up my shot real quick, and I'm going to try to pull off a trick shot because I am Dark Helen. I'm like, oh, he's not moving. This will be easy. I kind of just swish my cape around and do like a Orlando Calrissian thing. Turn around, kneel on one knee, and then like
the fucking,
fake quick draw my blaster, and then blast him to the head. But I managed to get really lucky.
Reference here. I like it.
Yeah. And then it's like his head just carries the rest of his body like 10 feet before he lands, slumped up against the other skiff. Dar's like, oh, all right.
Straight up, Book of Boba Fett's it with the unnecessary blaster spin.
Yep.
the unnecessary blaster spin and shoot, and you watch as this little life Rodian gets blasted center mass in the face and just gets thrown 10 feet back from the force of the blaster, and he's dead. 100% dead.
Yep. I'm going to then take 2 of those advantages, and I'm also going to take a guarded stance.
Yeah, you can use advantages to get a free maneuver. So yeah,
and then with my free maneuver, going to do a guarded stance, and then with my normal maneuver, I am going to move. Guess I'm going to move up to Norda. There seems to be a lot of stuff going up here, so I'll move myself up to try to save IT.
Okay. All right.
So,
you're letting the Rodians inside the courier have free reign of the courier?
It's not my go-to, but I don't have a whole lot of backup right now, and Norda's the one who's paying me.
That is very fair. All right. Okay. All right. That'll end your turn.
So I'll move myself like here. How far up?
30 feet. You can move.
Okay. Oh, that's a circle. I don't need that.
If you have the token control selected, you can select the measuring stick, and it'll.
They're each 5, right? Each square.
Yeah, each square is 5.
Yeah, he's good enough.
15. Yeah, I'll move up. Here. I guess we can get rid of that circle. Awesome.
All right, you close the distance with Norda, no problem. Scuttle's still holding on to this overcharged fucking son of a bitch fucking bowcaster.
Dark Helm realizes what's wrong and dives in the junk pile. He looks Scuttle's way, dives in the junk pile.
Figure out how much damage this thing's about to do. Holy shit.
A million.
I think it does like 10 additional damage with a overcharge valve.
It's gonna rip.
All right. I gotta figure this out because it's coming up. It's fucking
Kill this
coming
man
up.
in one shot here.
This is gonna be insane.
I'm about to blow too low, sky high.
Wildly inappropriate, sir. Overcharge valve. Okay. As an incidental, an incidental. The wielder may have the weapon gain the prepare 1 quality and increase its damage by 4 for the next attack he makes. So you didn't need a maneuver. You could still move, but you have to. Yeah, your incidental would be used to prepare. So you could have Scuttle move if you want to.
Yeah, Scuttle's just gonna. Is he in medium range of this guy?
That's
say medium range
feet,
was?
That's short range. So he's going
to move. He's going to move backwards to medium range to make sure he's going to get the full advantage of the bowcaster.
Okay. So that'll be fucking easy. You bitch. Why would you do that? Medium range is going to be at an excess of 40 feet. So,
that's a little ways away. Let's see. God dang.
I mean, he can traverse the toxic lake because he's non-organic.
I can actually move Scuttle, but yeah. Let's move him back to the back of the skiff. Put down here.
Here we go.
Bingo.
Why would you do that? That's
because
this bitch is about to do an additional 4 points of damage with this up.
Because Scuttle has probably a rangefinder built into his programming. Dark Helen does not.
This is gonna suck for Tulo. Holy shit.
Look, I'm just trying to make Archie proud, all right?
No fucking kidding. Okay. That's Okay, so you finished your turn. Who's the final PC slot? We had.
Norda.
Oh yeah, Norda hasn't gone yet. That's right. Okay. Seeing that they're still actively trying to drag IT off, he's still going to ignore Norda and continue firing at these Rhodians. However, he still has his maneuver, so he can move out of melee engaged range with Tulo. So he's going to utilize that and move there, creating some space. It's going to be short range still. Tulo is the intended target. And medium range is the effective range of this weapon. So that's a average difficulty.
I'm starting to get this.
Yeah, buddy. If you're within the effective range of it, it's average difficulty. If you're at the range of it, it's easy. If you're outside of it, it's hard.
All right.
If you're definitely outside of it, like extreme range, then it's daunting.
Most of my stuff is engage.
Oh shit, I've been doing it wrong. Melee attacks or brawl checks are always average difficulty. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta read the fine print, my dudes. Okay, so yeah, he takes a shot at these at the Rhodians. This shot little wide due to there's less of them now, and they're all centralized on IT. Misses entirely. He's getting a little cautious, overly cautious with his shot, and yeah, he doesn't connect, unfortunately. That'll end his turn. Up next is the Celestins, as they. Oh, actually, we're gonna have them roll a perception check. Let's see if they take notice to you knocking out one of their ranks.
I'm standing right next to him. I don't know why they wouldn't.
It was a silent attack. Oh, yep, they definitely noticed.
Yep.
Oh shit! How's this gonna look? Okay. All right. Yeah, all three are gonna converge on you, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
they're gonna schoolyard stomp the doctor. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a brawl check, melee, average difficulty. It's already calculated. Okay, cool. Hey, I have a triumph and I still failed. Wow. I'm gonna bank that triumph for now. How in the fuck does that look? You know what? That's a good point. They with the amount of people around you, they should be doing this with a boost.
So they did have a setback die too.
Oh, that's right.
Based in defense.
Guarded stance. That's right.
Yep.
So I'll give them 2 boost die because of their numbers. You do have a setback die on top of that. Let's see if they. Yeah, they still fail. How in the fuck does that look? How does 3 people fail to jump a fucking doctor?
So he's kind of just standing in this doorway, and they're all trying to file in 3 of them into this doorway, and he's kind of imposing in the way.
Yeah.
And so he kind of just like as they try to move through the doorway, he just pushes them into the doorway.
What's that martial arts that Steven Seagal does? Is it Aikido or something?
Aikido, yeah.
Yeah, he just keeps running at him. He just like sidesteps and like lets them fall over each other. You know, he just not even trying. He's just like whoop, flip, step out of the way.
This is fucking brilliant. How in the fuck does a timid old doctor manage to hold off 3 fucking Sulston thugs? I don't know, but it's brilliant, and I'm here for it. Up next is the Trandoshan mercenaries laying siege to the technicians inside the Bantha can. Ranged heavy, I believe. Nope, ranged light.
At this point, Bess would be like, "Where the fuck are you, B4?"
I should have gave them cover because they are I'm going to give them cover because they are dug in. Let's see. They fail. Okay, makes sense. The technicians inside the Bantha can are well dug in and protected, but yeah, you watch as these Trandoshans begin to lay into this defensive position, seeing that the blaster fire is not making any progress. Several of them pull out grenades. They won't be using them this round, but yeah. They're planning on making a hole. That being said, that'll end the Trandoshan's turn once they realize their tactics aren't working. However, they do maneuver a bit to try and get in a better offensive position. The ones up north are trying to remain in position because that's the best. What the fuck? That's the best defensive position they can get.
Well, there's
from that
two entrances to the Bantha can.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. They're laying siege from both sides. They don't want
I might be able to help, but I don't know now.
the technicians are pinned.
Is there?
Yeah.
Would I know if there is any way to get into the Bantha can from the Corellian Corvette, like a secret passage or anything?
Give me a check. What's this check gonna be? It's gotta be a knowledge check. Give me a warfare check. Average difficulty.
Warfare.
This is testing your knowledge of the layout of the battlefield.
I don't see warfare.
That's going to be under knowledge skills.
Uh-huh.
Alphabetical, right under underworld.
Xenology?
You don't have warfare?
I don't have warfare.
How in the hell do you not have warfare, my dude? Let me take a look at your character sheet here. Yeah, you don't. Interesting. Well, you won't have proficiency, so go ahead and use underworld. Because it's still the same ability dice because you are intelligent.
Okay.
You just don't have any proficiency die to roll. However, you can cash in a luck slide token if you want, but you succeed nonetheless. Okay. All right. You are very much aware of the defensive capabilities of this ship. For some reason, they have not been activated yet. With this check, you assume that no one has had time to get to the security console to activate these defensive measures. What you can reasonably assume is if you proceed down the hall, down the corridor, 3 intersections down, off to the right is the main level's security office, which will give you access to the main level's defensive properties, i.e. turrets, electrified grid panel, flooring, so on and so forth. If you get to that office, you can utilize that, even at your level, you can utilize the security measures in place to try and secure the ship. And with the right checks, you can get to the exterior defensive measures.
Okay.
So that's your situational awareness of this of the environment.
All right.
We ended. So we're back at the top of the initiative after the Trandoshans. Who would like to go first amongst the players?
You guys want to see what Scuttle does?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Lining up too low. Like one lines up a cue ball in a game of billiards.
And he's all by himself, too. Oh, fuck.
And he's going to try to launch him backwards, like a cue ball in a game of billiards. He Scuttle is going to take a moment, let his servos wind, and he's going to take the aim maneuver to increase his chances.
You are a bitch.
I know.
I hate you so much right now. This
And
is easy
after
difficulty. Yeah, this is easy. God damn it.
with a couple clicks of his servos, click, click, a little bit of whine of electrical wiring. He's
Wait,
gonna
no, this is medium range, so it's average. Okay. But yeah, no, this is not good. Not good at all. 2 boost die. Is it 2? Does he use the prepare action? Prepare action only gives
aim
1.
is just 1 boost die, unless he's got something I don't know about.
That's a good point. What does he have? That's a good point. What the fuck does this droid have? Oh shit. Barrage, durable, grit, tough end, bodyguard. Once per round, perform a bodyguard maneuver. He can do that. Okay. And staggered, blah, blah, blah. Barrage, 1 damage per rank. Oh my god, he's about to fucking one-shot this dude.
Anyway.
Oh no, this is not going to be good. Bodyguard, enduring sidestep. He doesn't have anything, it doesn't look like, to boost his aim. Let me double check doctor. Resolve, stim, surgeon, resolve, stim, surgeon, back to pressure point. Doctor. All right, yeah. Oh shit, he has anatomy lessons. That's not good. That's not
I know
good.
what that one does.
That's not good. Okay, so he has how many levels of barrage? 1, 2, 3. 3 levels in barrage. So that's 3 points on top of his ranged heavy skill, plus the 10, plus the 4 that's about to come out of this fucking thing. This is gonna suck. Plus whatever he fucking rolls. This is oh my god. So that's 17 base damage right now.
There is no such thing as overkill.
I am terrified. All right.
Let's see it.
The only thing that I have to my benefit is the fact that Tulo is an adversary, which gives him a 1 setback to target him, I believe. Let me double check. Is it 1 or 2? That's talents. I need upgrade. Oh no, not setback. It upgrades the ability of a combat check 1 time. Okay, so it makes it a challenge. Average difficulty with a challenge of 1. Oh, for the love of God, please work.
Might get mitigated by my boost.
So much.
All right.
So much.
No.
All right. All right.
That's
Oh
20
no!
fucking
That is in fact exactly what you worried about.
21 damage, and he triumphs, which crits. He just one-shotted him, didn't he?
I don't know. That was kind of the hope.
No fucking way. Oh fuck, there's no way around it. Yeah, he one-shots him. Oh no. How would you like Scuttle to do this?
So that scene when Han's like, let me see that, and he shoots the guy? Well, yeah, so Scuttle takes aim, pulls the trigger, and he's going to blast him backwards into that random group of Brodians.
Okay. So yeah, that happens. I'm going to say because of the amount of damage that was just put into this individual, that's 17 plus 4 successes, right? 4 successes. Yes.
I mean, the laser bolt has got to go right through him into a Rhodian.
Se-
As I
17
said,
plus 4,
like a
21
cue
points of
ball
damage. He
in a
has
game
soak
of billiards.
4. This motherfucker has a soak of 4. That's 17 points still remaining of damage after that. Yeah, the Rhodians are taking some of that fucking damage. That is insane. I am regretting giving Scuttle this fucking actuator. That's 17 points. All right, 17 points hitting the salvage, the IR techs. Okay, they have a soak of 4. That's 13. 13 damage. No fucking way.
Did I just Indiana Jones these guys and like shoot through 3 of them?
No fucking way. You just fucking wiped all 3 of them out with one shot. No. No. Why did I have them lined up like that?
I don't know, but I thought it was opportune.
That is
Scuttle.
insane.
As an incidental, is going to pick up a cowboy hat that's just kind of floating in the wind.
Oh my god. I have to kill this droid.
Yeah, probably.
This motherfucker just wiped out 3 NPCs with one singular bolt shot. Just fucking. And then
Now, imagine during the Clone Wars they had Scuttle as their battle droids.
I was about to
my
say.
god, the Jedi would have been fucking finished.
That's okay.
One
Let me. I'm going to take this quick moment and message Archie.
That is insane, dude. You just fucking bowling balled these motherfuckers. That is wild. All right. Yeah, you successfully wipe out the fucking assailing fucking Rhodians and
So
Tulo.
is that last Rhodian need to make like a morale check now?
Oh no, that one was dead. He somehow got invisible for some reason. Yeah, well done, dude. Great
How did you
fucking
not
check.
hit the droid though? That was fucking lucky.
That is literal Halo narrator voice. Triple kill. Collateral. Unstoppable. This fucking,
Wicked sick.
this fucking game, I swear to God. The fact that bowcaster is capable of that much damage is insane. And that's not even the max potential of what you could have rolled. It could have been so much worse. Wait, no, that's pretty high. That is pretty high. 5 successes. Oh yeah. Had I rolled any lower, that could have been so much worse. Yeah, that's insane. Well done, dude. All right. That took Tulo out of the initiative. That took the Yayar tax out of the initiative. We are now on to the next player character slot.
Is talking a free action?
Talking is a free. It's an
Okay.
yes.
Dara's going to just mention Norda, and that's the premium that's the premium price you're paying for. I'll expect a little bonus a little later.
Norda is straight flabbergasted. Like, mind blown, never seen anything like that in his life. Just straight stunned. And it's like, you get a sense like that he's like, yeah, these motherfuckers are worth every fucking credit.
All right, I'm sorry. You go ahead, man.
The doctor would like to gain access to this terminal.
Okay. So it's going to take you 2 maneuvers to get down to the security office.
No,
So,
so the terminal right by the door.
okay. Gotcha. Okay, so that's an environment interaction. That's a maneuver.
And he's going to attempt to close and security lock this door, hopefully gaining one of those Solarans in the door.
Okay, gotcha. I will say there is one inside the door currently hearing you, so you can do this computer's check. There's going to be a setback accrued with it. Average difficulty because of that. There is one currently in the threshold of the glass doors, so there's a possibility that he could get crushed by the door if you manage to force it closed. So, that's a good point. You're gonna have to bypass the safety features, so that will be a hard computers check.
Okay.
All right. Hard difficulty, one setback. Oh, you already rolled the setback. Okay, I'll leave that. Fucking triumph.
2 successes, 2 advantages, 1 triumph, and
You guys haven't even cashed in any of your triumphs yet. That's how many do you guys have? 4 now?
1.
to be fair, I don't know how to do that yet. And I don't think I have any abilities to use with it, so.
And you succeed with just one success. So you don't have to cash in that triumph now to succeed.
Do they need to roll some type of check to get out of the way of the door?
They will. I'm just counting all your guys' current standing triumphs right now. You got 1, 2, 3 from Dar over here. Fucking, I'm sure Scuttle has a fucking triumph. He does. Look at that. Yep, 3 so far. Nope, that's 4.
Yep,
I think that's it.
that's 4.
4 standing triumphs right now that you haven't had to cash in yet. Fuck me. All right.
Scuttle's doing work, man.
That's crazy.
What can you use triumph on?
You can cash it in for an extra success. You can cash it in on to crit a weapon, or you use it for another weapon property. If you run out of ammunition for a blaster, you can use a triumph to miraculously find some more ammunition without having to use a destiny token to let me have more resources to work with. So on and so forth. So same principle as the destiny tokens, just without the drawback. That being said, we're on to, we got to make a dexterity check for these Celestins. That's going to be a coordination check to get out of the doorway in time. And you succeeded the computer's check, correct? Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did. Okay. We'll call this an average difficulty. There is going to be a setback because he's currently flanked on both sides by his own team. So whether or not he's going to be able to get out of the way is up to his teammates. He does not get out of the fucking way. Wow.
How much damage does a door do?
I don't know. Season 1, episode 1 of Mando, they pretty substantial.
Motherfucker in half, right?
Yeah, this is a Corvette. This is a Corvette airlock door. So yeah, he's dead. There's no fucking chance. God damn, you guys are just pulling out some ingenuity out of your ass, and I love it.
See that he dies from this, and not intending for that to be the result. He was just trying to close the door so nobody else could come in. He does puke.
Is that your
Sorry,
action?
I didn't mean it.
Your action is to puke.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
And but he'll pull together and, like, you know, do a defensive stance for his maneuver.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, this massive blast door just fucking and fucking closes down on top of this Celestin. You just straight
move out of the way.
you straight accordion this motherfucker. He wasn't realizing it. It just comes down on top of his head and just folds him like an accordion. And it's a sickening crunch sound. And yeah, he's dead. And meanwhile, you're still being attacked from behind by the other Celestin that seems to not be able to fucking hit you for some reason. But
So I
yeah,
basically quickly turned, did this, and then came back and then patient defense. So,
I am at your guys' mercy right now. It's all player characters until that's insane. All right, who's next? Who's going? Scuttle just went. Dar or Norda is left. You guys, the two of you, watch as the blast doors were just shut on top of a fucking Celestin in the threshold. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Did I see the Trandoshans land and maneuver, or did they kind of sneak up?
The Trandoshans have snuck up, but you can hear the blaster fire, the massive amounts of blaster fire coming from the other side.
Cool.
You don't necessarily know that they're what's back there. You just know there's a big firefight taking place.
All right. Where's Dr. Katala?
You have not seen her.
All right. Rawl wouldn't forgive me if I left her. I am going to make an educated guess, and also a little metagaming, that Katala's in the Corellian Corvette.
Educated wish.
Yeah. So Dar's going to move up as a maneuver.
30 feet.
He's only going to move up here, I think.
I forgot to add IT to the initiative, but he would be moving back towards the
Try
Corvette as well.
Keep cover from around the corner from the Trandoshans. And is this guy outside or inside?
He is outside banging on the bulkhead.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm just going to shoot him in the back like a true scoundrel.
That's fair. Go ahead and light him up.
Has he acted yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
he was
cool.
just
He
laying into
face.
yeah,
Cool.
Doctor.
Then I don't get my special. 1 success, 3 advantages.
Let's see. You're within short range, I believe.
Yep.
Short range. Okay, and your blaster is short range, I
Short
believe.
range. Yep, because I got a cut barrel.
Okay, that is easy difficulty. Fuck me. Okay. All right, you succeed. So it's 5 plus the 1. You don't crit because you crit on 4.
Yep.
You do have advantages to spend. You can spend it on other things, boost dice or a free maneuver or whatnot.
All right. I think I'm going to spend it on a maneuver to go ahead and sidestep. Once per round on the character's turn, a character may perform a sidestep maneuver to avoid incoming ranged attacks.
Ooh.
Suffer number of strain equal no greater than there. I got 3 ranks in sidestep. All right, cool. So I'll suffer 3 strain.
That gives you 3 defense, I believe, to your ranged.
Yep. So just in case
That's
one of these
insane. 3 ranged defense. Wow. Okay.
Look, Dar's. I'm trying not to get hit. Let's be honest. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right. Okay.
And that'll be Dar's turn.
And you landed 6 points. Their soak is 2, so 4. All right. They have the same wounds threshold as the Yayar text, which was 10. So 2 minus 6, 4 wounds into the Celestin. All right, he's looking pretty wounded.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes the blaster shot to the shoulder, and you watch as he recoils from the impact and spins around, spotting you, shooting at him, and IT running his direction. That'll end your turn.
Mm-hmm. And now Nora can
Alright.
do their thing.
Norda, seeing the game plan, yeah, the getting back to the Corvette is ideal. The defensive measures on the ship could help aid in the fight. So yeah, he too is gonna take a shot at the Sulston. Damn, I just put IT in a terrible position with those Trandoshans. That's not. Well, they're busy.
I was gonna say, why did you run that way?
He wants to get back to his masters. But the Trandoshans are currently laying siege to the technicians in the Bantha Cannon. They'd be hard pressed to take notice to what's going on behind them right now. I'll have them roll a perception check when it comes to their turn. Norda takes a shot with his blaster, medium range, his average difficulty. I'm gonna use his maneuver to give him the aim feature, which gives him a boost die. However, I am going to cash in token to upgrade the difficulty by 1. Let's see. And you still succeed, you motherfucker. All right. That's 9 damage on that son bitch. 9 minus 2 is 7. Yeah, he dies.
Nice.
He did. Yeah. You watch as Norda, seeing you, syncs up with you, fires a volley himself, and the 2 blaster bolts impact into the chest of the Sulston, or one into his back, spinning him around to face you. The second one impacting center mass into his heart, and the Sulston drops dead lifeless on the floor.
Nice.
IT, you can be seen rushing back towards the ship, screaming, "Oh, let me in! Let me in!" And
IT, what are you doing?
that'll end Norda's turn. Did he roll any advantages? Let's see. No, just one advantage, not enough to cash in. Actually, he'll use that 1 to recover strain. Oh wait, he doesn't have strain. Never mind. He's not a nemesis. He doesn't recover strain. Notice a single important plot point in the ongoing conflict, such as the location of the store's control panel or weak point on a attack speeder. That's cool to know. Activated weapons quality costs vary. Okay, yeah. He's going to use that advantage to spot the control panel on the exterior to assist in re-entry, and that will end his turn. Up next is my remaining NPCs, which is the Trandoshans and the Yayar clan members inside the courier.
How many bombs?
That's a good question. How many bombs do these individuals carry? Padded armor. That's text. Blaster rifle, 9. Roll. Padded armor. They have you spot 1 thermal detonator. This individual here preps the thermal detonator as the rest of the Trandoshan's lace covering fire for him to get in close and lob it inside. Thermal detonator does 20 damage.
Mm,
And
That's
its attack range
really
is
gonna
short.
suck.
Yep. Yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah,
thinking
they're
I should have gone down the hall.
They're throwing the grenade, short range.
Come
Let's
on.
see if they.
Fail. Let it drop right at their fucking feet.
Thermal detonator is what skill? Ranged light. Again,
Time
they
to
are
impact.
heavily dug in. So 3 setback for that. And they still fucking fail?
Oh.
Okay. 1 failure, 1 threat, so nothing too crazy. This Trandoshan throws throws the thermal detonator. It lands just shy of the threshold of the Bantha can. This weapon does, however, still have the blast feature, but you have to have advantages in order to trigger that feature.
Of which he has 3.
No, he has none because they can't. The threats canceled out his advantages.
Oh, that's right.
Damn. Okay. He just
So
wasted.
is it a
He
duck?
just wasted. No, he just he threw it towards the up armored section of the derelict ship, and it goes off doing no damage to anybody, unfortunately. The techs got extremely lucky this time. Yeah. No, the Trandoshan throws the grenade. He throws the grenade, and as he throws it, he gets shot in his throwing shoulder, causing him to come up short with the throw. And the detonator lands just outside of the threshold, towards the up armored paneling of the Bantha can, and the blast goes off with a cacophonous explosion, sending debris, junk, and shrapnel flying in every direction. No one was affected by the blast of the thermal detonator. That's insane. Damn. Okay. That was my one big weapon that these motherfuckers had gone. That being said, that ends their turn. Dr. Bess, you hear at the end of the far end of the corridor, the central turbo lift pop open. And emerging from it, you spot the heavily armed security team flanking your employer, Rob. Weapons in hand, the 5 of them make their way down the corridor, spotting the Sullustan currently assaulting you. The 5 of them open fire on him.
Oh shit! Okay.
Well, about frickin' time.
Back up.
As you watch him stride down this corridor, you're very much aware of his situation. You've been treating him this whole time.
Mhm.
The GIMP is still very prevalent. you've warned him against taking any action during this assault, or you've warned him against taking any action. Period, as his wounds are still pretty severe, but he appears to deem it a non-necessity in this moment, and engages in battle against the Yayar clan. Rom opens up fire along with the security team. That's going to give him 4 boost die to his attack roll. Let's go. Heavy blaster pistol.
Oh my.
Average difficulty, what range? Medium. Yep. And they are at medium range, so average difficulty. 4 boost die to represent his security team.
I mean, I don't. It's gonna be very hard for them to fail, I think.
Yeah. You just hear a series of blaster fire as these 5 individuals
On the other side, like.
Yeah. You're currently defending yourself from the onslaught from the Celestin, and all you hear as you look over to see Rom down the corridor, this guardian protector of the crew, opening fire with 2 heavily armed security guard team members on both flanks. It's just a wall of blaster bolts impacting into the Celestin. That's 2 successes plus 7 damage. That's 9 plus a crit against this one Celestin. Nine wounds minus 2. That's 7 wounds. And then he has to roll crit. Is there a crit table on this thing? I need a crit. Crit table. Is there a crit on this? Let's see. Private gene roll. Build self roll. I thought there was a crit table on here. That's fine. We'll just roll on this end for one of the Yayar clan members and just use it for them. Okay, rolled a crit. Refresh. 90, compromised. Increase the difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. This dude is heavily fucked up. You watch as this individual is just riddled by all these blaster bolts. His right arm nearly severed, holding on by a tendon. His left arm crippled at the elbow. Several blaster bolt wounds to the torso. This dude is barely holding on by a thread, literally. And that'll end Rom's turn as he joins the initiative. Let's go ahead and add him in with a cool check. There we go. Okay, we know the first slot is Rom. Okay, up next is players. What are we doing?
He didn't take any stress from those, right? That was all just wounds.
That was all wounds. Absolutely, yeah. Mind you, these are minions, so they don't suffer strain. They just suffer wounds.
I don't want to kill him, so
you can very much choose to incapacitate him instead.
Okay. I'm going to do another brawl check.
All right.
To to him and just hope I knock him out before they fucking riddle him with lasers.
Your time with Ram, you know this man to be ruthlessly
That's a
efficient.
success. 2 successes in a triumph. So
Average
that's
difficulty
average
to beat.
difficulty.
Yeah, you succeed. Yeah.
There's no critting on unarmed, right? I don't believe so.
You can critically injure somebody with an unarmed strike. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just two advantages to cash in on.
Incidental, I'm going to do pressure point pretty much anytime I'm doing a brawl check, and I just do that same in the gills.
Vulcan Death Grip, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 7 damage strain.
You jam your hand into the folds of his face flaps, and yeah, you feel your hands encompassed in the mucous membrane as you find that critical pressure point, and you target it, and you watch as what little fight this Celston had left in him is quickly extinguished as he falls to the ground unconscious, slowly bleeding out.
And I turn to his security team. I go,
One of you go to the security room right now and activate the defenses. The Bantha Can is surrounded.
Ram sees, hearing your situational appraisal. Yes, the two of you make your way to the security office. Activate security level 4. I want all guns on deck. And the security team behind their visors acknowledge and
Yes, sir. It'll be done.
and two of the security team break off down the third corridor, and Rom continues to make his way towards you. Opens the blast doors now.
Right.
and I'll turn into it.
All right, that'll end your turn. And who would like to go next? Dar, Scuttle, or Norda?
I'm not sure I have a preference. I'm debating. So I was gonna go save the doctor, even though I didn't know. I might go backwards, but
I gotta knock him out. There we go. Get him out of the way. All the bodies out of the way. As the doors open, you do watch as IT rushes inside the
And I just kind of
bandit.
a little bit out of the way
okay.
so that the team can get through.
I think Scuttle's gonna maybe make his way to the Crush Courier. About that.
Use his action to move twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, one move gets him.
Sorry, courier, not
Yeah.
blockade bandit. Got it. Okay, go ahead and send him his way.
All right. I will let you move him. So, I don't know if you. Oh, there we go. All right.
When you
What-
have
what
the measure stick active, if you hit spacebar, when you hit reach the point of where you want to move, it'll move your token at that point. You just
Okay.
got to hit the spacebar. Okay, he makes it inside with just one maneuver. Let's go ahead and have him do a perception check to see if. Actually, he doesn't need. At this point, the clan members have started making their way out towards the skiffs because they had sufficiently turned over the courier. You will spot one of them carrying a heavy sack on their back. Oh, at least Scuttle will.
Perfect. Let's target that guy with the bowcaster.
The question is, would Scuttle know about that bag.
No, but he seems to be the slowest moving one in the group.
That's fair. You know what? That is very fair. Slower moving, easier target. All right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's fair. Still using the bowcaster, I assume?
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. Medium range weapon at close range is going to be hard difficulty. Wait, +2 difficulty. So, yeah. Nope, that's daunting. +2 with heavy weaponry. Okay, yeah, +2. So that's going to be daunting combat check. No targets to worry. No innocent bystanders to worry about. So no setbacks. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Come on, Scuttle.
Jesus
Yo.
Christ.
My
All right.
God.
That brings us up to 6 triumphs, I believe.
No,
If
that's
that
a
doesn't
full
kill
one,
him,
too.
can I cash in some triumphs here,
we're
buddy?
at 7.
This is insane.
Oh, we're at 7
Um,
now. All right, I better
It's
pull out
7.
another dice. Hang on one sec, y'all.
Fucking 7 triumphs. Scuttle, you son of a bitch. That's 3 successes, 13 damage on the Yayar clan member with a soak of 4. That's 9. Yeah, that's enough damage to kill the individual that's carrying the backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, the individual with carrying the backpack full of Mandalorian Beskar gets shot in the back of the dome and just falls
We need to get some one-liners for Scuttle here. You
to the
know?
ground, lifeless. The rest of the Yayar clan reacting to this sound of blaster fire, turn blasters ready. Yeah. Anything else for Scuttle?
What does it take to charge the weapon up?
Takes a round for the prepare action. So if
Okay,
you use your
moved, he
incidental
shot.
now, yeah, it's an incidental to prepare. So by next round, he would be able to use it.
Okay,
God
good. Yeah, he's going to take his incidental and flip that switch.
That's insane, especially with the auto cocker. It's an automatic weapon or semi-automatic blaster at this point. So yeah, by next round, it'll be ready to fire. That's crazy. I done brokered this game. Oh shit. All right, that's Scuttle's turn. We got Norda and who else?
Dar has not gone yet.
All right, who would like to go?
Dar, seeing that the blockade bandit seems to be sufficiently cleared, is going to peer around the corner here and see some Trandoshans. Peer back around and say, there's a lot of them. I'd like to take... If I make a
Grenade?
perception check, is that an action?
By technical standpoint, yes, but I'm not going to give. I'm not going to use that.
All right.
You can go ahead.
There are a
What-
lot of them clumped together. There are a lot of them clumped together. I want to see if
Yeah.
there's anything that'll cause a bigger boom that one of them might be holding. I.e., does one of them have like a thermal detonator on their belt?
Okay, so that will take an action.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so go ahead and make a perception check to identify a critical piece of gear on a Trandoshan. This is going to be a hard difficulty because there is a
Okay.
lot of them. I'll say 1 setback die because of them all actively being in combat and they're constantly maneuvering around each other.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, perception check. One failure to beat. Jesus.
Oh my god.
With the amount of advantages you rolled, I'll give you another action. You can use this opportunity to.
Well, don't mind if I do. I will take my
advantage of-
maneuver. I will take my maneuver to aim.
Okay. What you spot during this check is one of the Trandoshans breaking out a missile tube.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to take a maneuver to aim,
Okay.
and then kind of peer around the corner, Call of Duty style, and just kind of see if I can blast them. So,
All right. You're making a targeted shot at the missile tube or the Trandoshan carrying the missile tube?
the missile tube. I want to see if I can get it to blow.
Oh, okay.
that's gonna be a tough roll.
Yeah, it is. But if it pays off, and
hell yeah.
actually, how many triumphs can I spend in a turn?
Oh.
I fucking hate you right now. I fucking hate this right.
All
I hate
seven
it
to
so much.
automatically succeed.
I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be a daunting check off rip. Daunting check. It's a targeted. You can't just hit the frame. You have to hit the missile specifically to trigger an explosion. So that's going to be. These are small tubular protrusions. I'm going to say at least 2 setback.
Okay.
At least.
You would know that the missile sits at the back.
Okay. So to answer the question, how many triumph points can I use in a turn?
Apparently not that many.
Yeah, that's 2 threat. Or that's
2
4
failures,
threats and-
4 threats remaining. How in the fuck?
All right. So we have 7 triumph points.
Mhm.
You might not need them.
Can I spend them after the fact, or do I need to spend them
Yeah.
before? Okay.
It's after
Okay.
you
Okay.
use them after.
All right. Because I'm aiming, grab another boost die. My maneuver. Roll to attack.
I can't believe
Oh
this.
1, 2, 3.
Now,
God.
does the missile also have
Damn
a
it.
blast feature? If I can spend my 3 advantages to make sure the thing blasts.
Oh, fuck you.
Look, I was just listening about the thermal detonator. Look,
shit.
man.
Yeah, the fucking missile tube has a blast rating of 10, which means it ignores up to 10 points of soak.
Oh.
Oh no. How
Which
far does
means-
the blast features extend out?
It's a. God damn it.
Which
It's a-
one was holding it?
Okay, a blast rating of 10, cumbersome of 3, guided of 3, breach of 1. So it can prepare of 1. What does breach do? Breach ignores
Extra
1 point of
damage to
armor.
charges, probably.
1 point of armor or 10 points of soak. So
Mm.
blast of 10. When triggered, targets engaged with the target suffer wounds equal to the rating. So every person around the target suffers 10 points of wounds. Oh my god. How many fucking people are around him? So it's going to be. It was this Trandoshan specifically that has the fucking missile tube.
That's what I was wondering. It's got to be these.
Yeah, it's probably.
So, okay, it's not as bad because it only affects people in engaged range. So,
Oh,
Okay.
it's just that guy. And that guy.
yeah. Okay. Not as bad. So this fella is going to be taking the full brunt force of the blast rating. God damn, that's wild.
What a
Okay.
fucking shot, man.
So yeah, you can cash in as many times as you want to activate all the features of the missile tube. Missile tube has blast rating of 10, guided of 3, which you can't use because it wasn't fired. Breach of 1, which ignores up to 10 points of soak. Prepare of 1. What does prepare do for this fucking missile tube?
Probably more
Oh.
damage.
It takes a maneuver, or it takes a prepare action to even fire this thing. So he had a whole another round to fucking fire this thing. Mind you, there's 6 fucking missiles in this fucking thing. Holy fuck! Yeah.
I mean, if I hit it with 5, and I get the 3 things without spending,
I mean, but one
A
missile
triumph
goes off,
point.
and then the rest go off too,
Okay,
right?
6 missiles going off. That's got to increase the blast range.
so
That's-
you saying I spend some triumph points to increase that blast radius?
yeah, you can do it up to 6 fucking blast.
Don't go
Radius.
too far. You'll get yourself.
I was about to say, how far away am I?
You're 4 away.
All right, yeah, I don't want that far.
So, like, do it 3 times.
I mean, yeah, if I can do like,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. These guys. Here.
yeah,
I'll give it to you
Yeah.
for 3.
okay. I will knock 3 down, so we now have 4 triumph tokens.
A little bit of fire from the explosion escapes through the over the barrier that they're holding up.
Yeah. Not even gonna worry about rolling health because all of these motherfuckers are dead. That's
my.
yeah, they're dead. That was insane. That was a hell of a shot.
Inside, you hear, what the f was that?
I was about to say the doctor's just like chilling. He's like, I'm relaxed, and like the whole like trash pile vibrates.
Almost over.
That's a good point. IT. Well, you only increased it by 3. Only the doctor was within range, barely. So, doctor, go ahead and give me a coordination check.
I wasn't through the wall of the ship.
This is to see whether or not you fucking get knocked prone. Plus, the door was just
I was already sitting.
open.
Let's see. Coordination.
Yep, average difficulty.
Okay.
All right, you succeed.
Actually,
Luckily enough. All right. Yeah, this is a hell of a fucking fight. Holy shit, dude.
Look, Dar's luck's gonna run out sooner or later. It just doesn't seem to be today.
So how many triumph did you spend on that? It was
I spent 3, so we have 4 remaining,
Nice.
and
can't believe
some
we
light
did.
side tokens still.
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
no. Yeah, this massive explosion goes off as you shoot the primer of the rocket of the missile. Being that it's locked in place, had nowhere to go. It couldn't go anywhere, so it ends up firing off. The jet propulsion system ignites, and after it's ignited for a certain extended period of time, causes it to detonate and sets off this chain reaction of 6 fucking missiles within this tube going off and killing 5 Trandoshans within range of this fucking this guy. Well done.
It's gonna be a hard fight.
I will bring in. You know what?
look,
Bring in the mounted
it's
gun
fine.
speeder.
I'm fine with it because the minute we get the Jedi again, the crazy Jedi probably won't be as lucky.
Oh, true.
That being said, that'll end your turn, right?
Yeah.
Up next is Norda. Fuck me. Norda's gonna. That was insane. Norda's gonna close the distance. Get up into a defensive position up here.
The burning wreckage of Trandoshan bodies.
And yeah, take cover here, and he uses action to fire at these Trandoshans that are currently assailing his crew. Let's see. That was nuts, dude. That blows my fucking mind. Where are you at, Norda? All right. Blaster pistol, ranged. That is short range, so easy difficulty. Roll. Man, Norda is just don't miss, dude. That's 6 plus 1. What's his crit on this thing? 3. He does not crit, unfortunately. Unless somebody wants to cash in a triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
You want to do it? All right. Down to 3.
Okay, rolling your crit on the Trandoshans. Excuse me. Come on. Increase difficulty of the next check by 1. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, he shoots the first Trandoshan he sees right in the hand, right in his blaster hand, and causes him a pretty good wound. That'll end Norda's turn in a defensive position. Up next is the Trandoshans. Taking a shot from Norda, they will begin to disperse, getting more favorable positions.
They'd be sick of our shit.
Let's see. Okay. With that, they're going to be taking a ranged heavy attack. Yep, ranged heavy attack. Average difficulty, because there's 2 of them firing at Norda, while the third one's providing suppressive fire to keep them pinned. That's going to give them a boost die. Okay, check failed. Of course it does. Fucking course. I failed because I didn't even roll a failure or a success. That's fucking wild. I hate this game. Fucking hate this game. All right. Yeah, they're just effectively pinning Norda down to keep him from being any more effective in the combat counter. Unawares of the fact that a pissed off Twi'lek president of Isotech is making his way out here to effectively wreck shop. Yeah, that'll end.
We'll probably get Scully to clean up before he even gets outside. To be honest,
possible. That being said, that'll end his turn. The Yayar clan members are going to react to Scuttle shooting at them and take a shot back at him.
Do it. I dare you.
Average, medium range. Yep. Average difficulty. No, they're in close range, so this is going to be hard. There is 5 of them. Wait, how many? Go back 1 second. Where are you? How many minions? Yep, there's not 5 of them. You killed one of them. There's 4 of them. Okay. So, because of that, they get 3 boosts for hard difficulty. Does Scuttle have anything? Oh, he has a ranged defense. Fuck. So that's a setback. All right, here we go. There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Scuttle gets a critical injury. All right. That's 1 success plus the damage of 6, so 7 damage on Scuttle. Which he has a soak of 6, so he only takes 1 point of wounds. You bitch. But at least he takes a critical injury. Let's see how bad he gets hurt with this 1 point of wound.
D100.
Fearsome Wound. The target increases the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. Well, that's fucking useless. Okay. That doesn't do me any good.
I was about to say, please don't make me drop the weapon, which I'm totally going to Death Star these guys with.
That doesn't do anything for me. God damn it. That'll end their turn. And we're back up the top of the initiative with Rom emerging from the bandit, seeing the Trandoshans laying suppressing fire on Norda. He and his security team open up fire on the Trandoshans. This is going to be fun.
He only has 2 of them because 2 of them turned back.
Right. What's the range? 35. 35, yep. So just outside of short range. All right. And he is currently carrying a blaster pistol, short range? Nope, heavy blaster pistol, medium range. That's within his wheelhouse. All right, look at that. Average difficulty, 2 boost die for his supporting crew. Does he have any? He uses maneuver to move. Does he have anything cool? Let's take a look at his abilities real quick.
This guy's so cool.
Adversary of 2, convincing demeanor, gearhead, nobody's fool. Abilities, technical master, all subordinates within medium range add boost die to all mechanical checks. He has no force abilities. He has nothing I can use right now. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Average difficulty, 2 boosts. And that's it. All right. Here we go. Light them up. Damn. 4 advantages. Okay. You have to injure a character in order to inflict a critical injury, so I can't use that. But he does have 4 advantages to spend. He's going to use those advantages to negate the cover that they are benefiting from. And the second... Oh, wait, that's 3 advantages to do that. Second, he's going to give himself a boost die. With the 2 remaining... wait, no, he only has 4. So he can only do 1. Okay. How's he looking? He's looking good. He's just mildly injured. He's gonna add a boost die to the first player character's check. All right. I'll end his turn. It's up to the next player character. Whatever you do, you get a boost die.
Yeah, you want to go? Go ahead.
I mean,
Scuttle doesn't need a boost.
The doctor's sitting pretty.
Okay, well, Scuttle doesn't really need a boost die. You know, let's get Norda to go first and have him use the boost die.
Okay. All right, Norda's gonna whip out from cover, take a shot at these Trandoshans. Medium range, average difficulty. He's got a boost die from Rom. And he negated their cover, so they don't benefit from their cover. So it's a pretty straightforward roll. All right, Norda, let's see what you do, buddy. And he succeeds. It's 7 damage on the Trandoshans with the wounds of 10. Soak of 3. That's 7 wounds. We don't have 12 alive right now. We have 8. Nope, we have less than 8 because 5 of them died. That's 7 remaining. 5 minus 12 is 7. Mm, 80. There we go. All right. Okay, so 7 wounds minus 3, 4 points of wounds. That rings. He lands a pretty significant shot. The Trandoshan still remains standing. That'll end his turn with a aim maneuver. Yeah, aim maneuver to give himself another boost on his next attack as he takes cover again. That'll end his turn. Next player character, please.
Go ahead, Dar. You're already out there.
All right, cool. I'm gonna peek around the corner. So maneuver to move here. Which was the one that Norda just shot?
He would have shot this fellow over here.
All right, I'm gonna try to double tap him, finish him off.
Okay.
And
stealer.
pretty much because the Trandoshans haven't gone, I'm going to go ahead and use my.
Oh, they've been firing.
Have they gone in this round? This initiative order?
What's the skill you're referring to?
I'm talking about quick strike.
Quick strike.
Oh, that's the encounter period.
Encounter, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they've gone. In that case, yeah, I'll maneuver to move up, and I'll just shoot him. I think nothing special this
Okay.
time.
Light him up.
Just a regular ranged attack.
Average difficulty for the range. You're using light pistol?
Yep.
That's medium range. Okay, so average difficulty. All right. You aren't benefiting from their cover. So it's just 2 successes. All right, what's the damage for the pistol?
It is
5.
5. Yep.
5 plus 2 is 7. No advantages, no threats. Right. 7 minus 3, 4 points of wounds. You nail him as well with a pretty significant shot. And the Trandoshan seems heavily injured, but still remains in the fight.
Darn.
Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it for me this time.
All right. Up next is the next player character slot. Who has a gun? Scuttle and Norda? No, Norda just went. Doctor and Scuttle haven't gone. All right. Who would like to go? Doctor or Scuttle?
Dr. Best is going to poke his head out. Kind of just scoots around the door and gets here. Are either one of these 2 people injured?
That's a good question.
Not yet. I'm
Norda
not.
or Dar?
Not yet.
Norda has taken small cuts. You'll spot some mild bleeding. Nothing profuse. But yeah, that's about it.
He's going to use the rest of his move to come over to Norda. And he's going to do Stim Pack on him.
Okay. It's an automatic.
Doing the Stim application improved, so I'm making this a hard difficulty check.
Okay. I'll roll the difficulty. You roll the the medicine check.
You betcha.
2 failures, 2 threats. Jesus. All right. And you get to improve a characteristic, if I'm correct.
Yep. I improve one characteristic. He takes 1 strain.
Okay.
And I improve 1 characteristic. Let's improve his. What governs his ability to shoot?
Agility.
Let's improve his agility by 1.
All right. You watch as you inject Norda with the stim pack. His irises expand with the sudden surge of adrenaline, and you watch as his body takes on this unnatural form of steadiness, as his ability to aim is enhanced. That will end your turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last up in the PC slot is Scuttle. Scuttle, after taking this mild injury that doesn't really affect him in any capacity, is going to return fire, I assume, right? Unless
He is going to threaten them. Then he's going to take a couple steps backwards.
Okay.
Try to increase the distance between him and them. And then he's going to let all hell break loose.
Okay.
So how much did I actually heal him then? Because that's 8 wounds plus however many I succeed and plus the advantage.
Right.
How does that work?
Yeah, you maxed him out. I only gave him wounds because he doesn't have. Oh, he does have. Wait, no, I'm looking at fucking Scuttle. Norda doesn't have strain, so the reason why he still has wounds is because that's accumulated in the form of strain.
Because I can use advantages to remove strain as well.
Would you like to do that as well? Well, actually, you can do it for yourself. You can't do it for another character. So if you have strain, you can recover a point of strain if you would like to, for 1 advantage. It can be selected more than once. Good to know. All right. Scuttle moves back. Okay. And he's going to open fire, correct?
Yep.
All right. That's medium range with a silly little bowcaster. Average difficulty. Uses maneuver to move. Action. Okay. Yep. All accounted for. Oh, I've been forgetting about his fucking barrage ability.
Holy.
That's 14 plus whatever his barrage does. Adds 1 point damage per rank of barrage to a hit on a successful attack. Okay. Oh, at long or extreme ranges, not at medium ranges. Got it.
Oh, as a free action, I'll pull my blaster pistol out too.
All right, sounds good.
Instead of-
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't benefit from that. Okay. So it's just 14 damage on the Rhodians. And 10 damage carrying over. 8, 9, 10. Somehow this motherfucker manages to take out 2 Rhodians with 1 bowcaster bolt.
He's just a freaking walking railgun, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just and just fucking it's over for 2 Rhodians. Scuttle, yeah, that'll end Scuttle's turn. Next is the Rhodians. Fucking, they're doing a fucking discipline check at this fucking point.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna get the fuck out of there before they all die.
They just lost half their fighting force to one B1 battle droid. I'm calling this a hard difficulty, or not hard, daunting. Yeah, they're fucking gone. There's 3 of them left. They're fucking running.
How far can a skiff move in a turn?
A lot farther than you can on foot.
Is it further than the range of a
Do they grab the
blaster?
best car? Do they grab the best car when they run?
I'm gonna say in this panic state, yeah, they're not paying attention. They're desperate to get to live. So you watch as they all bolt past the one that was carrying the best car and make it for the skiff at the far side, on the west side of the crushed courier, and they begin to take off on that. Granted, they don't get to move because they use their maneuver to get to the skiff. So next round they'll be able to board and.
So you're saying if I take an incidental to recharge my weapon, I can blow the skiff with them on it?
I fucking hate you already. They're gonna burn. They're burning their action to maneuver twice, so they can at least be mounted on the skiff. They can't move this round, unfortunately. But yeah, they're already on the skiff. So yes, it's not your turn. It's not your turn, sir.
I know.
It's too late. It's too late.
It is too late. It's too late.
Trying to
That's
fucking
okay.
decimate my poor Rhodians.
Hey, I still might.
Probably, with how effective that motherfucker is. Trandoshans. The ones on the north side get pushed back due to the lack of having to divert their focus on 2 fronts. Now that Dar, Norda, and Rom have started clearing out the Trandoshans to the south. So the Trandoshans to the north start getting pushed back further. That's their maneuver. The ones to the south as well start falling back. One of which is way out in the open, which Norda, well, actually, it's not his turn. Trandoshans are going to take a shot at Norda. This is medium range now, I believe. Let me double check real quick. Oh yeah, at least medium range for those guys. All right, that's not what I want. Go away. Go away. Go away. There you go. 30 foot. That's within short range. That's the maximum reach of short range. So I'm gonna have him make a easy ranged attack with a setback because they are behind cover. Come on. Oh, I'm on the measuring tool. That's why. All right. Ranged heavy. Easy difficulty. 3 setback because he's behind 3/4 cover. Let's see. Does not land the shot. The Trandoshans just continue to try and suppress fire. Not seemingly able to land a shot on Norda or you. They're kind of in a panic state, trying to consolidate and create a more effective point of attack. That'll end their turn. We're back at the top of the initiative. By this point, Yeah, at this point, the sirens begin to sound as off in the distance you can hear TIE fighters on approach. Rom, at this point, panic in his eyes, looks at the rest of you. We need to consolidate on the blockade bandit now and escape before it's too late. Help my crew board the blockade bandit. We need to move now. With that, he opens fire once more on the Trandoshans to continue to push them back. He's remaining in place because they can't afford to take any more risks with the looming threat on the horizon. So, medium range, what's their current position? I believe they're way out of his range right now. And you're kind of in his way. That's twice his range, so that's going to be long range.
So the ship is operational then. It's able to fly now.
As far as you're aware, the ship has been capable of flight. There's just been certain things that need to be completed before it's fully operational. That being said, Rom takes aim. This is a hard difficulty with a medium-ranged weapon. The one that he's shooting at benefits from cover. Let's see. God damn. I have how many triumphs now? 3? 4? 4 triumphs?
3, I think.
3. That's a success. All right. That's how many wounds? 2 plus 7, 9. Not him. He's fine.
Oh no, 4 with that one, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, 9 minus 3 is 6, so 88 plus 6 is 90. 9 plus... Am I doing my math right? 2 successes, that's 9. Minus 3, 6. So 6 plus 8 is 94. There we go. That's the number I'm looking for. 94. The Trandoshan that he takes a shot at falls lifeless to the ground as he lands a centered shot directly into the skull of this Trandoshan at an impressive range. You guys lose track of IT as he retreats further into the interior of the blockade bandit. At this point, you also hear the automated defense systems begin to come online. And you see as the technicians trapped within the Bantha can begin to start their retreat towards the blockade bandit. Now is the time to make any last-ditch efforts to try and clear the pathway for the technicians to avoid any casualties, and begin your retreat as you are facing impending doom.
The doctor will grab out his comlink.
B4, are you in the bandit?
You you get a series of beeps and shrills back, confirming.
She has a voice modulator.
Oh, okay. That's
She
fair.
has a
That's
vocalizer.
fair. That's fair. I'll give that.
Yeah, back in the lab, Doctor. I haven't left it since the boss man decided to ignore any medical advice about getting back on his feet.
Good. Stay where you are.
What do you want me to do? I got all this medical supplies and no patient to treat.
Put as many as you can in your hidden compartment.
Sounds good, boss. All on your orders.
So I am going to just tap Norda on the shoulder and say, "Let's go," and I will move up to Raul, and I will actually put my his arm over my shoulder. I said,
You need to get off your foot, and I'm going to help you get in. Come on.
No, that's not necessary. It is. I will
Our
remain.
security team can handle it. Let's go.
See to it that the technicians make it aboard. I'll prepare departure preparations. And the security team acknowledges his command.
It will be done, sir. You're not.
And they continue to aid Dar and Norda in protecting the technicians' escape from the Bantha camp. So this point forward, Dar, you will benefit from 2 boost die as you are being backed up by Rom's security team as Dr. Bess and Rom retreat back inside of the blockade bandit.
so they are going to have to go from the Bantha can to the bandit from this way here.
From the south side, yeah.
Yeah.
Southeast side.
So you
Or
guys are
west.
going to have to basically suppress the Trandoshans to get them through.
Yeah, these 2 are the only remaining threats currently, aside from these guys. But you guys aren't aware of their position because you don't have line of sight.
The doctor doesn't have any real weapons of any consequence, so he's just helping injured man get back in the ship.
Yeah. All right. That being said, that's your turn. Next player character.
Dara's going to make use of these boost die. He's going to take an aim action as a maneuver,
Okay.
targeting this Trandoshan in the middle
Okay,
of the wide open.
All right. You got 2 boost die to the attack. No setbacks to worry about because he's out in the open.
All right,
Go ahead.
3
And light him
All
up.
right, so
That's medium range, I believe. 30 feet.
so 2 boost. So I got 2 boost die from the squad, from the security team, and 1 boost die for aiming. So 3.
Yes. Correct.
All right.
It's
Awesome.
just outside short range, so this is medium range. It will be average difficulty, unfortunately. Wait,
Yeah.
you're using medium range. So yeah.
No, it's short. So I got the cut.
Okay.
I got the cut barrel.
I got it. So yeah, average difficulty for you. No setbacks, flat roll. 1 failure to beat.
My God,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do with 9 advantages. Hang on.
Another crit. Jesus fuck.
I mean, might as well. That cost 4. Yep, 4 to crit.
You got 5 remaining. Okay, it takes 3 to ignore.
But I
target's
do
defensive
need,
bonus.
but I do have 1 failure to contest with, so I have to beat it by 1.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do have.
So I'm going to spend a triumph token to beat it.
Okay.
To
Good.
add 1
Alright.
more success. Then I'm going to use 4 to crit.
And then you have 5 remaining. That crit gives them the maimed condition. You shot off this motherfucker's arm. his
Okay.
his blaster arm.
All right, cool.
You
All
and,
right.
and the security team. Yeah, you can spend 3 to ignore the other Trandoshan's cover bonuses.
How long do we have before the TIE fighters can see us? Do we suppose?
This is the first wave warning. You don't know this, however, Dr. Best does. Usually, when these sirens go off, you have at least 30 minutes before the arrival of the TIE fighters. So it's a 30-minute warning signal.
Okay.
But again, Dar, you don't know this. Best does.
Okay. I hear the sirens. I am going to spend
Definitely
2 of the
doesn't sound
5. Yeah. It's 2 of those 5 remaining to
free maneuver.
free maneuver to use my comm to call Scully.
Okay.
Tell him to grab anything important and make your way back to us. Make your way back to the
Ooh,
the blockade bandit.
What would you guys have left in the blockade or the crushed warrior?
Let me rephrase that. Scuttle, grab anything that looks shiny.
Oh man, you got a lot of shit to consider right now.
I know.
Oh,
And then
we gotta look.
3. I'm gonna use my last 3 to recover some strain.
Okay. You got the okay. You're still holding on to the helm of Mandalore, right?
Grab
Yes.
anything that looks shiny is a crazy command to give. Imagine how many shiny things are on a spaceship.
I'm just hoping he sees the Beskar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping he sees. It's up to the GM's discretion on how we figure that out.
You give this command,
Roger.
and yeah, Scuttle responds back with ecstatic enthusiasm. You guys have a lot of gear to consider about whether or not you would have carried.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll be my turn.
Yeah, we'll have to decide
Scuttle's
later
turn.
on, but
Unless
Scuttle
is going to. He's got this gun. He's trained on him. Am I going to blast him, or what can I do for act? Let me actually look at my actions real quick. What else can I do?
That's crazy.
How much of a murder hobo do you think Scully is?
I mean, he is a battle droid. He was built
Okay.
for combat. He was only given supplemental programming just to be able to aid the Gryzard's team in medical aid.
Okay. Being a battle droid, with no remorse, he's going to shoot the skiff.
All right.
He's going to take as many of these Rhodians out as he can. That is his base function.
This is so unhinged. I love it. All right. Medium range for sure. That's average difficulty. Can I argue any setbacks? Not really. He's shooting through a threshold of a airlock door, so yeah, we'll give him that. 1 setback die because he's shooting through the airlock door. Not shooting through a door specifically, but through a tiny hole or a hole he has to shoot through. Okay, here we go. Let's see if he lands the shot. God damn it. It's another 14 points of wounds. God. No advantages. This is a personal skill weapon. No, this is heavy. This is a heavy weapon. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can argue about whether or not this saves the skiff or not.
The question is, does it say the Rhodians that are currently on the skiff?
Yeah, they only have a two hit threshold. That's yep. The skiff goes boom. As Scuttle effectively takes out another skiff. And they were all on it too, weren't they? Yes, they were.
Yeah, they were.
They were about to take off. What does because he didn't I mean, unless you're willing to cash in a fucking triumph to cause a crit, it doesn't blow up. It just disables it. Or Luxite token, either one. I'll take.
You know what? Spend a light side token.
All right. The Scuttle fires into the engine propulsion system of the salvage skiff, causing a chain reaction, which forces the skiff to explode, detonating on all of its occupants, killing the last 3 Yayar members that were alive.
All right.
Yeah. That
was an
that
action.
worked.
Can Scuttle as a maneuver? Can you? Is that right? Look around as a maneuver to see if he finds anything shiny. Is that a maneuver or action?
Let's see. Let's give him
Interact with environment.
Would it be shiny?
It's in a backpack.
Well, let's see
yeah.
if any. Well, if any spilled out when they killed the guy.
That I think I'm going to argue that him running out with a backpack would kind of catch his programming's attention. Like, what was he trying to leave with? And he would go to inspect it and realize it's a bag full of fucking ingots of Mandalorian Beskar.
I am willing to roll for it if you're unsure.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
Scuttle would have Scuttle's interest would have been piqued by the backpack. So yeah, he checks it out, realizes it's the Mandalorian Beskar, and retrieves it.
Okay. Does he have any strain to use?
Technically, he shouldn't, but he does. Yes.
Okay. I was just going to spend some strain to start him actually moving towards our exfil point.
The second maneuver.
To get a second maneuver to get to the blockade bandit to start.
All right, that works.
Blockade
Go ahead
bandit.
and then move him another 30 feet, and that will be his turn.
Ooh.
You can
Yeah.
control click and
Control.
it'll create a path.
Click one spot while holding control, and then
I can't actually. I forgot. I can't move Scuttle.
you're fine. No worries.
Oh yeah.
Actually, so yeah, I can move Dar. I can't move Scuttle.
I gave control to everybody though. That's some
No.
bullshit.
I can't either.
Interesting. Did I not give him control to everybody? Okay. I gave everybody observer. That's why. There we go. Now everybody should be able to control him.
Okay.
And then hit spacebar.
Nice.
Okay. There we go. He's running back with the backpack on his back. That's a lot of double ups on words. All right. That'll end his turn. Who else do we got left? Who hasn't gone yet?
Norda.
Norda. Okay.
Suppressive fire.
That's right. Yep. Gonna continue. This one's dead. Wait, no, he's not dead. You killed
No,
the
he's
guy
just
that-
he's
Yeah,
just
the other one.
injured. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
have
missing his,
benefit of cover, though, I don't believe.
doesn't benefit from cover. He's missing his right arm. Yeah. Norda shot his arm off. That's right. Norda takes pops out of cover and takes another shot at the poor devil. And he has the aim maneuver, which gave him a boost. Average difficulty, boost die. Roll is Norda. Succeeds. I'm going to cash in a triumph to go ahead and force a crit. Alrighty, let's see. See if we can crack this individual any harder. He's already got an injury. Let's go ahead and add a +10 to the roll. $106. Horrific injury. Roll a D10. Determine which of the target's characteristics are affected. Oh my god. I don't even think he's alive after this. That's Norda does 7, I believe, with that one. Yep, 7 damage plus a crit plus 2 advantages. Okay. First off, let's see if he's still alive. 7 minus 3 is 4. 98. Yep, he dies. He did. He did. Yeah, blast him in the gut. The last shot wasn't sufficient enough to seep the life out of him. And yeah, well done so far, guys. You guys are killing it, literally. The technicians begin to start pouring out of the bantha can with the break in blaster fire now that the most immediate threat is out of line of sight. That will end that turn. I got to remove that slot because fucking Scuttle one-shotted all of my fucking Yar clan members. All that's left is the what's it called? The Trandoshans. We're gonna have them do a discipline check because they are significantly they have lost a significant number of their people. I'm gonna give this a hard difficulty. But they also get a boost die because of their warrior nature. Let's see.
They succeed.
I cannot succeed with this fucking VTT. That's insane.
It said they succeed.
Oh, I was looking at an old result. Whew, thank God. All right, cool. Yeah, they just consolidate to create a new front, seeing that the crew has created a more concentrated defensive effort. They consolidate on themselves to create a more effective fire team. But they become aware of the blaring sirens around them. That'll end their turn.
Question. The alarm for the ship went off. Does that mean they got to the security room?
The alarm is the the perimeter defenses detecting incoming patrol. You get a sense that all this blaster fire has drawn the attention of the Empire. At this time, also
I'm more thinking about, are the cannons for the ship now operational?
Yes. At the start of this round of the initiative, the defensive cannons have been armed and primed. They are now effectively layer actions.
Have them fire right here, probably. Just keep those bastards back behind cover.
Oh no. Yeah.
Suppress the shit out of them.
Yeah. God damn it. All right. Yep. Let's see. Planetary scale weaponry against personal scale targets. They have a blast radius as well as a +10 to every point of damage that they do. This is gonna fucking obliterate them. This is not good. I need a Corvette. Skill sheet, stat block. Good thing I have my compendium of starships and speeders. Freighters. And where's the Corellian Corvette? Let's go there. I just turned right to it. Look at that. One dorsal and one ventral turret mounted twin turbo laser battery. Fire arc of all, so they can shoot in every fucking direction. That's just great. Damage of 10. Critical of 3. Range of long. Okay, so this is going to be a daunting shot because this is a long-range weapon done at what we be considered engaged range. Yeah, this would be considered engaged range.
Really, if it hits anywhere on the beach right here, it's gonna kick up so much fucking dust. They might have to make a discipline again.
This weapon does 10 points of damage to ships. Every point of damage that this turbo laser does is 10 damage on a personal scale target.
Ooh.
It's 100 points of damage that could happen right now. This is a gunnery check, I believe.
Yeah, gunnery.
Gunnery check. Fuck, I have to do it, don't I? Because it's my fucking NPCs. Yes, I do. God damn it. Here we go. This is gonna suck. I don't have any. Let's go with. Let's go with you. Hard difficulty, engaged range. Rolls GM. Okay. All right. So the current angle of this turbo laser, mind you, the cacophony of the turbo laser going off is enough to rattle the senses of anybody at this close proximity. The shot is wide, impacts into the toxic lake, spraying up acidic matter from the lake itself, causing no real harm, but enough to cause some tingling of the skin and slight burns, but nothing significant. But yeah, the impact of the laser just lands wide of the Trandoshans, but catches their attention for sure. That's a good point. They probably being targeted by a turbo laser of this scale would definitely trigger a fucking discipline check. Or wait, what's a fear check? Fear check. A fear check. I haven't gotten to do this since Sholgana. This is gonna be fun. Actually, it's in the book I'm already looking at. I just got to go back to it. Fear check. Where are you? Convergence crash site. We're close. Okay. Perception. No. Here we go. Fear checks. Cybernetically enhanced Nexu. Where is it? Okay. Average, survival, computers, athletics, perception. Come on. I know it's around here somewhere. Next to stalking, bark rats. Fear check. Where are you? When you do a fear check as soon as you land on Cholgana. So what did I have you do, Dar? Do you remember?
I don't.
I think it's going to be a willpower based check, which probably is still discipline, but
I mean, maybe cool.
Oh, yeah, to keep you cool.
cool's more of I guess that, yeah.
Or survival, depending on the situation.
Convergence on the crash site. Perception, computers check, survival, computers, hard. This is interesting. All right, let's go with a discipline check then. Yeah, this is going to be something that's hard for them. And granted, it's both the same. All right, we're going to go with a hard discipline check. That's or daunting because this is a fucking planetary scale
I was
weapon.
going to say, I'd be shitting myself.
Yeah, that's about right. A fucking planetary scale weapon shooting at you. That's enough to scare the shit out of you. Yeah, they fail their ability to remain calm and continue the assault. There is a break in the assault at this point. You have your window to finish the evacuation of the rest of the technicians from the Banthican. What do you guys do?
Do we see Dr. Katala or Captain Harsal at all?
You do not see them, but it's safe to assume that Norda would have some inclination.
All right. I want to ask Norda, have you seen the captain or the Dr. Katala?
Yeah, they're inside the blockade bandit. They've been in there since sunup. Yeah, you gonna help me get the rest of my crew on the ship? We got some emergency repairs, and we gotta blow some bombs to clear the debris so we can take off.
Got it. After that, I want to immediately calm to Rawl and tell him to get his booty back to the ship ASAP.
We'll get to that call at a later time.
Cool.
But for the time being.
Anyway, but yes, I will assist with getting everyone on board. See Scuttle coming up with a backpack, and I nod knowingly.
Bess is waiting in the doorway. He kind of, scoots the Rom along. And as Scuttle comes through, do I see that he's damaged?
Minor nick. Minor carbon scoring, nothing serious, but yeah.
Okay.
Dude has some pretty significant armored plating, thanks to his original maker or revitalizer or whatever you want, refurbisher. There we go. Yeah, those guys are officially out of combat. There's no way they're fucking coming back after that.
I'm gonna actually pull out my multi-goo gun.
Okay.
And I'm going to just hold him up for a second, and I just take the goo out and I spray on. the affected area,
Okay.
and should be able to repair him with that. It gives me advantage on machine mechanics checks to repair droids.
Yeah, you pull out the multi-goo gun and this foam-like material expels from the nozzle onto the carbon-scored armored plating of Scuttle. You can hear the subtle sound of what some would consider like termites eating away at wood, but instead repairing the minuscule damages to the plating and restoring his armor.
What would you say is the check for that?
What does the goo gun do?
I roll a mechanics check.
Okay.
Because I'm using it to, fix something. But you can spend 2 threat or 1 failure and basically empty it if you want.
All right. Go ahead and make a mechanics check, average difficulty.
Average.
Or actually, I think it's easy with that, depending on the wound threshold. I'm pretty sure it's easy. So easy difficulty. And of course, you blow right through it.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Scuttle, the paste applies to the chassis, and within seconds, it's like he wasn't even touched by a blaster bolt.
So for a moment, I'm like, "You're good to go," and then I look down and I see he's carrying a backpack. I go, odd, and I just usher him through.
Don't even think about it.
Scuttle and I quick glance at the doctor. It's all right. It's just supplies that we came with. Nothing to see here.
I figured. Are you going to get on the ship?
By this point, we're reaching the 10-minute mark. The sirens continue to blare off in the distance, letting you know that the threat is still incoming. You guys begin your boarding process?
Yep. All right, Norda, let's blow this thing and get out of here.
You, Norda, and the rest of the technicians that are still alive. There's only as they all rush in, you'll spot like 2 or 3 of them, either somewhat wounded or minorly wounded. But you guys aid them in their boarding process, and you begin your escape from Scrap Heap Point. Norda turns to you in this moment.
You need to help with the detonation process of the bombs amongst critical junctions of the scrap surrounding the ship that we use to camouflage it. So I need you to check these 4 points on the bandit and make sure that the bombs are properly set and armed and ready for detonation once we begin our evacuation.
Okay, he turned to me and said that.
To Dar.
Oh,
To dog.
dang! Bombs was always Rawls' thing, man. Dang it! All right.
Yeah. And with that, Norda sends a couple of healthy technicians to help you out. You'll have a boost die to help but the rest of the technicians make their way back towards the rear of the ship.
I go with those technicians and I take a look at the wounded as we're waiting.
Okay. You go back towards the back of the ship where you come to the realization that several of these engine cores are still heavily or still either inoperable or in the midst of repair. 3 of them, appear to be fully functional, which is enough to get the ship off the ground, but not enough to get them out of the debris. That's what the bombs are meant to aid in.
Let me roll to see if I can attempt to fix one of the cores.
We'll get to that. We will get to that because this is going to be a series of checks. You guys,
Dar realizes what all the parts are for now. That Norda wanted.
yeah, you probably get a semblance, but you wouldn't be aware of this because you're going towards the side, the port and starboard side of the Corvette. That's that like midpoint. But I guess you would have came to the deduction after a process of elimination that they're probably using these parts to restore the ship. But before you guys can make off for these tasks, Norda gets a call. And it's from Rob.
Order. Send my guests up to my quarters. I need to be briefed on the situation before we progress any further.
With that, Norda turns to, holding out his comlink, showing it to you, Dar. Bess, you can be there as well, but Dar and Scuttle are presented with this this hollow image of Rom beckoning them to his.
As far as Bess knows, he still works for Rom, so he's gonna go and help these injured men.
Okay, so you'll continue about your tasks, but Rom or Dar and Scuttle, you guys are being summoned to Rom before you do anything else.
Okay. Guess we'll go visit Rom.
Okay.
On my way up, I'm gonna just raw one more time. Hurry up.
Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. The alarms does not go off yet, but you know what? No, that's fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
We're at the right spot. We're fine. I'm looking at a way different situation.
The turbo lasers are still active, so they can fire at their.
So
Anyway.
skip the part of you being summoned. He didn't do that.
Not yet. Okay.
No, that didn't. I was reading. I was reading behind the section I was not supposed to be reading. As you guys board the Bandit, Rom calls over, or not Rom. Norda calls over the intercom.
Rom, more trouble. We detected a TIE fighter patrol searching the area. It will be minutes before it pegs our location. Not sure what tipped them off. Probably fighting.
And that's when everybody begins to the preparation for the detonation of the bombs, the repairs of the few engines that still remain, and yeah, that's when Norda turns to you asking you for help with the bombs.
Okay.
Norda pulls out a data pad from his pack, handing it to you, showing you all the indicating all the points of where these bombs can be found.
All right. We'll start from the furthest back and work our way forward.
We got a few more secrets for you. Little wrecked Corvette here. May not look like it, but she'll do. This thing is operational, alright? Or it should be. We never exactly had the chance to test the repairs that, especially with the parts that you brought in. But it looks like we're gonna have to go now. The patrol is just beginning. We don't have much time. We need these emergency repairs before we can even launch this thing. So, if you're up to it, I'll add I'm sure my boss, Rom, will be more than happy to compensate you for any aid that you can provide. But we gotta get the engines working, at least one more. And we gotta clear the debris from the ship, or else we're gonna have a hard time getting out of here.
Well, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. I will offer to tend to the debris.
All right. Once we get out of here, we'll make port at ISO 1, main base of operations for ISOTech, and we'll settle up all of unfinished business. But do what you can, get the debris cleared, and I'll get my technicians working on the engines.
All right.
With that, Norda runs off to aid the technicians with the engine repairs, leaving you with the data pad with all the locations of the bombs that can be found. And you guys make your way. With that, you have your objective in hand. Clear the debris before the TIE fighters make their discovery of the ISOTech's secret base. With Rawl still missing in action, how in only 30 minutes at most available to you. You got to make some very selective choices in this time. What those choices will be, however, are to be diced. Thank you all of you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you guys' support. Great session today. Let's give Cymite a warm welcome for joining the campaign today and joining us as Dr. Bess Rutam, Rom's medical advisor on the ship. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks because we won't be playing next week because it's Thanksgiving. Okay? Family is important. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.
Peace.